I haven't used them for a week though. Wed several claps.
Fucking hell. I'm so tired.
Mate, so I might spend a long week. Rasta.
Alright, before we start, I just gotta get your opinion on something that I've been thinking about all week.
My opinion.
And and debating it with people on Insta. What's that?
Brett, are you getting involved today, yeah? No, I know, but never mind. Yeah, chill to you too.
So, anyway.
Wow, you sound rattled already.
No, you know what it is, it's just that people keep testing me, innit, and I'm just getting pissed off, but...
This is clearly a joke. It is a joke. He couldn't, you folded. Oh yeah, you flopped. I saw it. You didn't know it was raindrops.
It's rainbows, cousin.
It's not rainbows. Wait, how did you think it was candy-coated rainbows? It's raindrops.
So what's up?
It's rainbows,
Big
cuz.
man, do you want me to go on, what's it called, Genius? Or what's it called? A to Z lyrics. I'm not surprised though. And to be honest, you shouldn't. Someone like me, well, you know I know my lyrics.
I don't know why,
Why do you think it was rainbows?
I always thought it was rainbows.
Really?
Yeah.
But now you've listened to it, do you hear rainbows still?
Let's see.
Wow.
I love.
Don't sing. Don't sing.
Dream of candy coated rainbows.
It's raindrops. Wow.
My candy balls.
That's not balls.
Someone. Nah, for real, I really thought it was rainbows. Obviously it's raindrops, I've heard it, but I really thought it was rainbows.
Tell me what you want and
I'll give it to you. Cause you're my love. Ever. Candy coated raindrops.
Am I fair to say,
Rain.
correct me if I'm wrong, you know the lead singer? The lead singer?
Yeah. The youngest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Sammy? Or he looks, no, but he looks like Sammy. He looks, no, it's not Sammy. I knew it's not Sammy. He looks like,
That
no, it's not.
Sam.
But he looks like Sammy.
Me.
Am I fair to say?
No.
Am I fair to say he looks like Sammy? He does.
In a parallel universe,
My
does he look like
love.
Sammy? But I saw them on Breakfast Club, innit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
How do they look now?
Fam, they look like they've been through some wars still.
Swear.
Yeah.
Are they look chubby and stuff?
No, they're not even chubby. They just
Oh,
look.
that's alright then.
They just look like they've been through.
Not like if they was chubby, it wouldn't have been alright before anyone comes and says I'm fat shaming.
They look like they went through the fucking Battle of Winterfell. Like it was.
Every little thing.
It's a mad thing.
Jeez, GOT references now, yeah? Fully
Fam.
on plot.
I'm,
I'm so proud of you.
let me tell you something about me, yeah? When I get into something,
Jeez, he gets into
I get into it, yeah? I listen to Game of Thrones podcast now. Yeah.
Wow.
Not only that, but I watch like YouTube theory videos, prediction videos, top 10 what ifs or top 10 what could have happened or top... Listen, man
Beautiful.
is fully involved in
Hear
this
that.
God life.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? Season 8. You know what I mean? Should we discuss it now or discuss it later?
You seen it?
No.
You
I'm
don't-
on
you
season
don't watch-
3.
Oh. Huh? When did you start?
Last week I was on season 1. I'm on season 3, episode 8.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try and do a no spoiler.
For who? For her who
No, not
benefit?
for her, no. For
Yes, for
No,
my...
no, no. They
yes,
should have
for
seen it
my,
already.
Yes, for my benefit.
No.
Why? I'm trying to get to season 8. I guarantee you, by the time I catch up, you lot will still be watching it.
Yes, but
Yeah, because it's
we
once
can't
a week.
discuss it every single time because you would still be behind.
Big man.
This is unacceptable, to be honest.
Why?
Tina, because
I really tried. I tried. But I found it boring, and I'm not gonna lie. The podcast I mean, for your viewing pleasure, I was on there yesterday, yeah. And obviously, they asked me to pick like what my drag of the week was, and I dragged Game of Thrones.
Sorry.
You dragged it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, can you not turn it to Wi-Fi and then that wouldn't happen? You could still use your data and everything, but it wouldn't disrupt anything.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the Game of Thrones theme tune.
I'm not gonna lie, the theme tune is lit though. I feel it.
So you dragged it because it's boring?
No, I dragged it, and they actually some of the members understood where I was coming from. I said, look,
You're probably afraid of you.
no, they're diehard fans. My thing was, for where I'm at and the process so far, it has been a drag. I've not been watching it because I found it enjoyable. It's been boring. And it's too slow. Remember, I've made it very clear I've got a short attention span, right? So I need things to happen quick. They've even said it themselves. Game of Thrones isn't one of those shows that's lit from the beginning. It takes like 5 episodes in the season. You're telling me I've got to wait 5 hours of my life?
Do you read books?
Yeah.
And they're always lit from the beginning?
Maybe not.
Context matters, right?
No, I hear that.
Details matter.
I hear.
Matter.
Okay, this is different though because with the book, because I'm reading it, it's different, and I can be as creative and as imaginative as possible.
So you add stuff to the book?
Yeah. If I'm reading a book, but if I'm watching something and it's dry and boring and it's just bare backstory and dialogue.
Those words, man, because it's not dry and boring.
I know, but for me, so far it has been. But I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna press forward.
Yeah.
Do not be rude because I'm talking, you dickhead. I'm gonna kick you in your face. But it's starting to slowly. So this is the thing. I'm still not even invested in characters' names. The Lannister, the midget. What's his name?
Tyrion.
Right. So Tyrion just got married to the gingerhead girl.
Stancia.
Yeah, her name begins with S.
Stancia. Love you, Stancia.
Whatever her name is. The gingerhead girl. They just got married. So that's where I'm at.
Season 3 and
You're way back. You're way back, cuz.
Season 3's been the better. Like it's been entertaining. It's been much better than all the season 1 and 2. So I'm the fact I can even tell you where I am personally is progress. Because before I could, do you know what I mean? But
listen, Game of Thrones is one of the best shows ever created.
Everyone keeps telling me that when I get to the Red Wedding, is it the Red Wedding?
Juke up season.
They said it would change my They're like,
but you need to be invested in the characters before you get there. Because if it is you get there and you aren't invested, then it's not going to have the same effect.
I mean, I don't know their names though. Okay, I know there's Jon Snow. The Dothraki, the dragon mother. What's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Khaleesi.
Just bare names.
I know, but I like her though.
Yeah. I don't like her. She's an entitled brat.
Oh, is it?
Hater.
No, but you know why?
She's buff though.
No, she's very buff. But I feel sorry for her because in the first season, that her brother was not rating her and making her just using her as some offering.
But where's he now?
No, obviously he got melted, didn't it? Hear that? I like her. The midget. What's his name? Tyrion. I wasn't really fond of him before,
Tyrion is
but he's growing on me now.
I don't think you can use midget.
Yeah,
I know. I'm sorry.
Small
people. Okay, Tyrion's growing on me.
Or Ichi the dwarf, you can call him.
Okay, I can't stand Joffrey, but I've heard that he gets his time in it.
Joffrey guy.
I can't. I know
he gets better.
No, he gets his justice is served. Yeah. I can't stand him. Even his face makes me sick.
Yeah, Joffrey is one of the most. At one point, I'm not sure who I disliked most. Joffrey
him or Tariq?
Or
sorry.
Bolton. What's his first name?
Bolton.
He's Bolton.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The guy who's chopped off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's Bolton.
Theon Greyjoy's balls.
Who's Bolton?
Maybe you haven't seen.
What's his first name, man?
Him yet.
What? He chopped off his hand?
His penis.
He
didn't chop off his own penis. He chopped off somebody else's penis.
Oh, the guy that used to be in Misfits. He used to be in Misfits though in the first season, and he was hella awkward.
Yes, he was.
Him, I've seen it where he cut off the guy's penis when he was tied to the chair, innit?
Yeah.
What I don't understand is that guy he was like a slave or something. He was captured in it, and his sister and mum came to get him. He didn't want to go.
No, he wasn't a slave.
Well, he was captured. He was captured in some kind of dungeon, money. He was in a prison, and they came to free him.
Oh, you mean originally, or you mean? Are you talking about season 1 or 2?
Yes, and then he was and his sister came. They came to free him. He didn't want to go.
Yeah, no, he was thingy. Whatever the Bolton guy's name is, he was his prisoner. And
then he didn't want to go, so he stayed. But Bolton's not a main guy though, is he?
He's in
because I thought so. What I understood was Bolton pretended to free him and said, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to your mum and your sister." Because they asked, I've got connections with them. They asked me to free you, so I'm going to take you to meet them. But instead, he sold him back. He didn't take him to the mum and the sister.
I'm not going to lie, she's making God sound hella swag.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
Okay.
That's all right.
Why do you look irritated? Are you okay, bro?
Nah, because I don't understand how I'm making it sound swag. I'm explaining to you what my understanding in it, and I'm asking for clarity, which is why I'm asking you, though, in it. So don't judge me. Yeah.
Carry on.
So, and then he didn't that happen?
Yeah.
And so yes, but that's what I'm saying. I didn't think he was a main guy.
He isn't the main guy, but he's when it is that the scene is on him, he's the main guy in that scene.
In that scene, yeah. So what's his name? Bolton, yeah?
Yeah, something Bolton.
Okay, cool.
Jason.
I can't remember his first name.
And the guy whose penis he cut off, his sister and mum. I'm trying to think who the mum is.
His mum's not in. His mum's not in it.
So who's his sister then? The butch one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like her.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like her. And the little girl who cut off her hair and everyone thought was a boy to begin with, but now she's not a
What's her
boy.
name? Aria? I don't know.
Some people call her Aya. Some
Aya.
people call her Aria. So
Okay.
I always thought her name was Aya.
Cool,
But
cool.
I'm hearing Aria.
Yeah,
as well.
she's cool as
I
well.
like her.
But yeah,
Do you know who I like as well? The chubby guy.
The bald guy.
No, not him. He doesn't have a penis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not him. You know the chubby guy when the White Walkers came and they left him, the fat guy.
Tully.
Yeah, the one who reads books and stuff.
I proper like him. I just want to give him a hug.
Yeah. That's a good fact.
Yeah, no, Game of Thrones is lit. So we're on season, the last season now, episode 1. I didn't know there's only going to be 6 episodes though. 6 episodes.
Is it because
It's good. I like
but they
that.
said the last 2 are going to be like as long as films, isn't it?
Yeah, you've left us waiting for so long. Get it over and done.
The episode was cool. There wasn't that much that happened. There was obviously John found out. Well, if you ain't seen it, this is a spoiler.
Something about he's sleeping with his cousin or
So
his
obviously
aunt.
Jon Snow finds out that he is actually what's his first name? Aegon Targaryen. So the mother of dragons is actually his auntie.
Who he's been sleeping with.
So yeah, so her brother is his real dad. And she also told Samuel Tarly, that's his name, Samuel Tarly, that's the fat guy. She told him that she killed off his brother and his dad.
Yeah.
No remorse, just
Yeah.
like they didn't bow the knee, so I executed them.
Yeah, but that's war, man.
And fucking Jamie Lannister and Bran had their little stare down.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my friend.
Bran has lost all human. He's a robot now. Like man's Professor X on crack. Like he's got no emotion. I saw a theory that they're saying that he is actually I saw a theory saying that the Starks are descendants of the White Walkers or something to that degree, and that Bran Stark is actually the Night King.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how that works, but that's a theory I saw.
Because every time it is that he goes into his little future
the Night King
guards,
season.
No, he sees through the Night King's eyes, isn't it?
Oh, he's seen through the Night King's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
And then but didn't he touch him that one time though?
yeah, that's before that he became the actual three-eyed raven.
You know what's confusing to me? So Hodor, he became Hodor. This is confusing. He had a fit in the past pertaining to what he was doing in the future.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So
that was a bit mad.
That's spun you, right?
It spun me. I got it, but I didn't get it because it's a bit mad.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously he got his name by saying,
Yeah.
hold the door, hold the door,
Yeah,
hold the door,
yeah,
hold the door, hold the door, hold the door,
powerful scene.
hold the door. It's a powerful scene.
Obviously.
But it doesn't make any sense though. How can you have a fit and be paralyzed in the past for an act that's happening in the future?
So, all right. So, what happened was that when it is, what's his name? The guy who actually goes into Hodor.
The Three-Eyed Raven. Oh no.
Yeah. But what's his name? Bran?
What, the little boy?
The little
Yeah,
boy.
Bran.
Yeah, Bran. Okay. So, when it is that he went into the past, right?
Yeah.
He saw Hodor. What's his name was William at the time.
Something like that.
Yeah. He saw him in the marketplace and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And can you remember when it is that he was like visiting the past before? He called out his father, and his father kind of turned around as if he heard something.
Yeah.
And he said, "But he can hear me." He said, "Yeah. He may have heard you, or it could have just been the wind.
Yeah.
But he can definitely, so he can affect the past, right?"
Okay.
So he went back into the past,
Yeah.
and he started doing his nonsense, right?
Yeah.
Now, bear in mind, every single time Bran does his little stuff, he goes into Hodor's mind,
Yeah.
and he controls him.
Yeah.
So anything I said or done, Hodor can hear it, right? So when he goes into the past now, and he is there in his stance, like phase, and in the real world, they're saying, "Bran, wake up, wake up, wake up! The White Walkers are coming, Night King's coming, blah blah blah." He's hearing that, and the previous three-eyed raven tells him, "Listen to like what's happening in reality. They need help, right?"
Yeah.
But whilst he's hearing all that, he's that connection between the past and the present at a point in time.
Yeah.
So whereas he can actually talk and people hear him, William actually heard those noises from the present.
Yeah.
Well, the future.
Yeah, the
basically.
future.
Saying, "All right, get up, get up." So when it is that you now fast forward to hold the door, hold the door, hold the door, you're hearing that girl screaming, "Hold the door, hold the door." He's also hearing that in his seizure phase, "Hold the door, hold the door, hold." That's all it is that he's saying, because as Holder in the present, that's all he's hearing. So he starts repeating it, and that's all he has to focus on because that's his only job. Hold the door. So after a while, when it gets repetitive enough, it just merges into hold door. So now, in his past, when it is he comes back to reality, he's already affected. His name has now changed, and his brain has now fused into just saying "Hodor" when people talk to him. So he becomes like a mute or a special needs guy.
I get all that.
That's wickedness.
I just think it's.
How can you just mess the guys?
I think the concept's just mad.
It is mad. It is
that's
mad.
all.
It's fiction, and
yeah, that was sick. And then I don't know. There's not much to discuss on this episode. Really, not much happened.
No.
Not much happened.
No, I like the fact that it got rid of that whole auntie flipping nephew thing quick, so we don't have to drag it on.
Yeah, but it's still going to be dragged on because John now has to tell everyone else.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's going to go and tell her by herself, or he's going to do like a fucking big meeting like he always does to announce everything.
I didn't understand the scene when it is they jumped on the dragons and decided to do their little flying scene.
I can show you the world.
Why on earth did they have that scene in there? There's nothing. It was. I actually thought she was going to get on the dragons and go and get some food for the dragons, but instead it just flew around.
I think what they're trying to do was make it obvious that John
could actually ride dragons.
Is a Targaryen, because isn't it only Targaryens who can actually
the dragons will allow them to
talk to dragons, touch dragons.
Yeah.
And there's a theory that Tyrion Lannister is actually a Targaryen, because remember he touched the dragon and he freed the dragon from the chains. The dragon didn't take him down. They didn't kill him. Remember?
Okay.
So I'm hearing that because I watched the video. It was a top 10 fan theories, and it was that the Mad King actually slept with his mum, and he's his true father, and he's actually a Targaryen. He might be the actual heir to the throne. What else did I see? You know who I find interesting? Benjen Stark.
Who's that?
Ned's brother. Remember, he was on season 1.
Is that the guy with the
one with the
patch?
The fireball mace. No, not him. No, he's that guy is a part. That guy's he's like a priest or something. Remember, he got
brought back from the.
He come into life like 6 times.
Yeah.
Fucking. All right. So, what's your predictions?
What do I want to happen or what?
Yeah. So,
right.
yeah.
I think that Jon Snow.
Yeah.
I believe the fact that he died previously, he's going to have some sort of influence in the last scene where it is that the Night King is killed. Right?
Yeah.
I think that he is going to die again. Jon Snow's going to die again. The Night King's going to kill him.
Permanently?
Yeah, permanently. And he's going to turn him, right?
Oh, he's going to turn him to White Walker?
Yeah. But upon turning him, right, he's supposed to be controlled by the Night King.
Yeah.
But because it is, one, he is already related to the Night King's lineage, right? And because he had already died and he already, defeated death, he's going to be able to do whatever the Night King does. But it's only going to be prevalent after the Night King expects him to do something that he's commanded him to do. He's just not going to have his own will. Okay. Right? And then he turns around and then he kills the Night King and he becomes the Night King, but then he could turn back into his fleshly self and then have babies with his auntie.
That's definitely a theory. That's definitely a theory. I'm not. I hear you.
It's really out there, obviously.
Yeah, it's out there.
Really out there, but I'm not going to be surprised if it is. He has some sort of, because I don't want it to be a case where it's easy as just him killing the Night King. Yeah. I want them to actually lean into that end where is the only person who we think is going to kill the Night King that's left is Jon Snow, and he decides to die because the Night King.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to go the way we think, because if you watch Game of Thrones, obviously
there's always
twists and turns, curveballs. Like who expected the red wedding to happen? Just happened out of the blue.
Yeah. That was
And I don't think it's going to be the stereotypical ending. I don't think it's going to be a fairy tale. I'm hearing that, who knows, the White Walkers.
I want Khaleesi to die as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But don't forget, there's, what's his face? He's the heir to the throne. Robert Baratheon's son, what's his name? Gendry?
Is that the
blacksmith guy?
Yeah, cool.
Is it blacksmith? He makes weapons?
Yeah. But again, I don't want him to do anything throne-wise because...
Yeah, because his character hasn't developed
at all
to a point where you want him to be the king.
At all.
He's still like a runner.
He's going to marry Arya.
You know what? But Arya's not really... Do you want to marry Arya? She's not really marriage material.
Of course she is.
She's a stone cold killer. She's a stone cold killer.
So is the Dragon Queen.
Dragon Queen's a pussy. She gets people to kill you. Arya will kill you herself. When she slit Littlefinger's throat, it was the best day of my life. I hated that guy.
Beautiful, man.
And his accent sounds like he's from Boston. Like Shansha. I love you, Shansha. I love your aunt. And I love your mother.
That's why he's Irish.
Fam, he's I saw like a behind the scenes of some of the cast members. And Jamie Lannister, he's actually European. Yeah. His accent's quite good for someone who's not English.
Very good.
Who else? All right, I don't have a prediction. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a prediction. I can't say what I think is gonna happen. There's a few things I want to happen. I want Jamie to kill Cersei.
Why Jamie in particular?
Because who better? And I don't want it to be like,
what about Tyrion?
She don't know who killed. Because that's gonna kill her more. The man you love, your twin brother, the father of your children. Crazy, right?
Don't just say the man you love, the man you
kills you. And I want it to be in cold blood, like a sword to the chest.
Okay.
You know the ones when the sword comes through the other side. I want that to happen. I want Jon to announce that he's Aegon Targaryen to everyone. I don't want it to be one of the things where only someone knows. I want everyone to know at once and to be a big thing.
Yeah.
I want someone to slap Stanza, like just slap her, because I don't like the way she's trying to come with bare vim now. You were doing timid and coy every season. Now all of a sudden you're trying to boss up.
Yep.
Sit down.
Yep.
Please, sit down. But her and John are going to have a conflict, like a bigger one, I think. The tension is building too much. I want something to happen I want a twist with Bran.
Okay.
I don't want it to be as simple as he's just a three-eyed raven. I want something to happen with him.
You want him to start walking?
That'd be fantastic, actually. I want there to be a scene where you think that a character is killing another character.
Yeah.
And then that character is really Arya in her disguise.
Mm-hmm.
But she really killed. So imagine Jamie Lannister went and killed Cersei.
Yeah.
But it's not Jamie, it's Arya in disguise, because Arya already killed Jamie about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. I want something like that to happen.
That's nice.
Yeah. What else? Apparently there's going to be an episode here where it's like 60 minutes of just battle. Like literally just 60 minutes of just them versus the dead. So the dragons, what do you want to happen to the dragons? Because one's already gone. Yeah, one's already gone to the dark side. Darth Vader and that. I don't know. Dragons are just weapons, innit? So I don't really know what I want to happen with them. So they are just weapons. I don't know, but you're not connected to any of them. Even the one that was looking at the two relatives kissing. Yeah, he looked at them because he knew. I think he knew who Jon was. Someone said that I was the spirit of is it Drogon or What, her husband who died? Well, the one, spirit of him. He's not even connected to the dragons. I don't care about the dragons. But I was very impressed with how the White Walker killed one of them though. That spear, one shot. Man said, give me my piece. One shot kill. Bow. The dragons can do whatever, to be fair. I want, it'd be great actually if Khaleesi gets with, what's his face? The guy who her guard who betrayed her, but now is really back in the fold, whatever. If those two connect somehow, obviously once she finds out Jon's her nephew, then that's that done. It's not. Because hopefully, what her and her brother was doing from the jump. What, Khaleesi and her brother were hooking up? Yes. Were they? Yes. I must have missed that. Right from the beginning, like you see, he was touching her and stuff. Yeah, but was she? Definitely. Yeah, but was she? Yeah, but was she under duress? No. Well, it could be. Was she feeling it, or she was like, "Oh, don't touch me," and he was like, "Just come here." No, I think that's just what they used to do. Oh, I don't remember that. Season 1's kind of like a blur to me. I think I need to go re-watch it. No, you don't need to. Okay. You know why? Because I kind of want to see the kids together. Okay. Just for old time's sake. Okay. You can speak on this, Gina, because you're still on season 3. Mm-hmm. So Khaleesi and her brother. Yeah.
Did they have something going on?
Not that I.
Did you weren't paying
saw-
attention?
No, but I think that I just saw it more as he owned her. Like she was like his slave. Like she always did whatever he said.
Okay.
So, but I didn't see any scenes or notice any. I would notice that if they were
Interesting.
ancestral,
Alright.
if they were ancestral. But no.
Do you think Bran's gonna say to Jamie, "You pushed me out the window"?
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Because that's the first time they've seen each other since that happened. You're the reason why I can't walk.
Who's the one that pushed him out the window?
His old friend.
Jamie Lannister, the one with she.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
the
gonna
one that
spoil it for you.
crippled him. Nah, she saw it.
Did you see Jamie get his hand cut off?
No, not yet.
Okay, sorry.
I don't think so.
I don't think he got his hand cut off. I'm lying.
Someone's got their hand cut off. Is he the one that's with the butch?
You're obsessed with this butch woman.
As in,
bro.
he's traveling with her?
Yeah.
Yes, he's traveling.
Yeah.
Oh
he's had-
no! What? Brienne of Tarth.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful
I love
Amazon.
I love Brienne of Tarth.
Wonderful
Yeah.
Amazon.
So he's had.
I like the ginger guy's affection to that.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
And then are you talking about the ginger wildling?
yeah. Did you
And he
see-
goes, Brianna fucking Tarth? He goes, yes, you know her? He goes, you're with Brianna fucking Tarth? I like the hound as well, actually.
No, he's
Yeah,
had
yeah,
his,
yeah.
he's had
It's
his
Lannister.
hand cut off.
Who? Oh,
Lannister.
Yeah.
Jamie.
So but she's basically returning him back, right? Well, they were, and then they got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sidetracked and
the
whatnot.
mum, the
But wait,
Stark mum.
you know when he got? All I remember is in the first scene. Who was he? Was he sleeping with someone he wasn't meant to be sleeping with?
Yeah, his twin sister,
His sister. Cersei.
Cersei, the blonde-haired queen.
She's a fantastic
Oh.
actor.
They were sleeping. I didn't know that was his
Actress.
sister.
His twin sister.
That's mad.
Yeah.
And obviously the little boy saw in it because he was and then they
Yeah.
pushed him out the
And
window.
that's how Joffrey, that's how we came about.
That's how who came about.
All three of her
That's-
kids are his kids
Also, Joffrey is the son of
Yeah.
of Jamie Lannister.
Lannister. Yeah.
the Lannister.
Kept in the family.
Yeah.
But is that public knowledge though?
Everybody knows.
No.
Everybody knows.
No, she's talking about in the show, not us.
Oh.
No, in the show, is it public knowledge
No.
that?
No.
So no one
It's a
knows that.
rumor. It's a rumor that's
So
going
who
around.
do they think Joffrey's dad is?
Robert, the
Baratheon?
the king who died.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's dumb. They've all got blonde hair. It wasn't a dead giveaway. Because that's how Ned found out. Because he read the book. And
Yeah.
to me, that's obvious. If all your kids have blonde hair, none of them have
How
blonde
many
hair.
kids are there?
Three.
There's Joffrey and who else is?
Joffrey, the girl, what's her name? Sutton, with an M, I think. And
What
then
girl?
the daughter.
They're not important.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah. Remember, the daughter has a little role when she
Who's-
goes off to marry my man.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
Who did she marry?
You will see.
You'll see. And then the younger brother, the smallest one, he comes into play as well later. on.
Maybe then I ain't seen them.
Yeah, so I'm not
Okay,
gonna
fair
spoil
enough.
it for you, but he comes into play in a big way.
Oh, so they actually, that is nasty.
Yeah.
How are you fucking... But you know what I've realised about that show, yeah? A lot of mad stuff, like, it's a lot of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of... Yeah, it's mad. Even
Yeah.
on watching it, I'm just like, this is a lot.
Is it too racy for you?
Yeah.
Do you
but-
kind of like fast forward stuff?
And I just don't pay attention. And they
It's
like,
important stuff.
they sell sex. Not sell sex, but sex is always like
A thing.
being bargained, or like women are always seducing men and men are always finding themselves in fucked up situations
But-
via sex.
But I think most of the women in that show are pros though.
or they're all whores.
Yeah.
And they love a whore.
Tyrion.
Like they
Tyrion-
actually
Tyrion
love
loves the whore.
they oh yeah, he does.
But let's talk about how Cersei blew up the fucking
I don't know.
cathedral, whatever that place was, with the
Cersei's dope, man.
I'll go back
No,
to
she's
my
not
phone.
dope.
As a character that you hate and despise,
I
the
hate
fact
her.
that is that you hate and despise
I
her
hate
means
her.
that she's pulling up the character well.
Yeah, she's pulling off well, but I hate her.
See the walk that she had to walk.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. She's like, all right, cool, I'll get you. Don't
the
worry.
Walk, the walk of atonement.
Don't worry.
And how is that the priest guy with his dirty jalabia, his dirty robe, no shoes? How is he running things?
That's religion for you.
Man hasn't even got clothes.
Remember, look at Jesus. What did Jesus wear?
Yeah, but Jesus was a scholar.
Thank
Still.
you very much.
This guy, and the thing, the only time he washed his robe was when they had the court.
Can you imagine?
That's when it was clean.
Can you
but-
imagine?
It was just bare dirty.
Look at him thinking, how you wield so much power?
Exactly. Like, just kill him. Someone, because the thing about the show, yeah, anyone can get it at
Yeah.
any given time. No one's safe.
So the most powerful for me was the faceless man, right? Because he was just
So I
Done.
saw Fury today. Yeah. Do you remember Arya's teacher?
Yeah.
At the beginning,
Yeah.
they're saying that's him.
who is him?
They're saying that's and the video.
What, the Night King?
No, not Night King. What's the faceless man? The faceless guy name?
I Faceless man.
No, he's got an actual name in the show.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I think he just went with.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guy who killed three people for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know her teacher, the one who's doing the river dance, whatever, that was fighting the guys with the wooden sword.
Yeah.
The Theory video I watched today was so spot on. I have to find this link to you. They're saying that that's him.
What's him though?
The faceless man that we see in the
was the man who taught Arya how to.
Yeah, it's the same person apparently.
But that's who taught Arya how to do Arya.
I don't think you understand what.
That's who made Arya. Are they two different people?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. The guy, the faceless man, who was the black guy, took his mask off. You know what I'm talking about?
Guy.
Remember the first time he. Okay, let me go back. So when he told Arya, "I'm gonna kill three people for you."
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Remember when he went back to his ends?
Yeah.
And the first time, and she went to find him with the coin that he gave her.
Yes, and she went to his lair and his all these faces. Yes.
And she looked on the door, and he was black at first. Remember, he was wearing a black mask.
Yeah.
He was a black man.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he just had a...
Yeah. So him. Okay. That guy, yeah. They're saying that her teacher at the beginning, on season 1, her teacher, who teach her how to fight, the theory is that they're the same person.
All right. So I always thought that whoever taught her how to fight was that guy anyway.
So you always thought that was
I thought he was all of the people that she met in that same sanctuary.
Oh, so you always thought this theory?
Yeah, because he could be anybody.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So you're on wavelength. So that's the theory.
Maybe that's because my mind's already stupid.
So they're saying that that's him because remember, they're both from Bravos.
Yeah.
And the video was just linking bed of things they said and the way they both cared for her. Yeah, but I think it's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be revealed. I don't know if it is true. Because obviously I didn't know there was books.
Yeah.
And the stuff,
it's off the back of
there's
the
stuff
book,
that's in the books that's not in the actual show.
Yeah. It's more detailed and whatnot.
But yeah, I think we've done long enough on Game of Thrones. Cool. Probably getting bored. But yeah, if you don't watch Game of Thrones.
I am.
Are you still here? I thought this was me and Brent here today. What do you look so irritated? Is it that time of the month? No? Listen, the other day, I was in the gym and I saw a brother in the gym with a champagne bottle with water in it. Are you joking? A champagne bottle.
Champagne.
And it wasn't like a regular size, like a big one, like a 2 liter or 2.5 liter.
That is so wow.
Man's doing sets, take a break, drinking out of a champagne bottle. What is this?
Mate.
Doing it for the gram.
He wasn't doing it for the gram.
You gotta commend.
It was one European don.
How do you walk into a gym with
from
a champagne
Bravos
bottle and not do it from the gram?
No, it was in his bag, obviously. But obviously, he must have one of the lid joints. I don't think he's got a corkscrew.
You have to commend, he's being creative, isn't it? He didn't have a bottle, didn't want to buy a bottle.
But you know what's so funny? I've seen him before with the same bottle. So it's not like, it wasn't a one-off. I've seen him twice with the same bottle. Mad thing. And someone tweeted the other day that they were in the gym and there's a guy and 3 digestive biscuits fell out of his pocket.
That is joke.
How can you be in the gym and you got 3 loose biscuits, not like in a packet? 3 loosies fall out your pocket while you do bench press.
Do you know how embarrassing
Onto the gym floor. What are you going to do? Pick them up?
That is joke.
Digestives. Are you telling me the truth, gym goer?
That's so funny.
But would it have mattered if it was a different biscuit?
No,
any biscuit. Listen,
it's a fact
biscuits,
imagine
cream.
Imagine 3 Oreos falling out.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what biscuit. If it was in a packet, like you know how you got the Oreos in the silver thing. Cool.
It's the fact that he put biscuits
they were
in
loose.
his pocket. Yeah. What's that mid-set snack?
But no, but as a kid, have you ever done that? Put loose food in your pocket? Like,
definitely.
I put biscuits in my pocket. Like you're on the way at the house.
Yeah.
You can't take the whole pack of custard creams.
Instead of taking
take
tissue,
about 5.
You put in your pocket.
When I stole from the shop, I just grabbed some, put in my pocket. Sweets and stuff. Yeah.
You used to steal.
When they didn't have enough change. Yeah.
Used to steal, huh?
Yeah, that.
And I wanted more.
Listen, stealing used to be a
thing still.
Let's move on.
You know what I mean? Can't be incriminating ourselves out here.
You get me? But one other thing about the gym quickly, people, I hate this. When I'm in the gym, don't come up to me and ask me to join in. Just leave me alone. And you know the ones who don't even, you know the ones who do the, I'm not asking you, but I'm telling you one. Like, let's change. No. And don't do the substitute. Like, I saw one guy do to the other guy the other day. He didn't say no words. He went like this. Are you mad? He went like this.
But that means, can I jump in as well?
Yeah, but say it. Don't go.
But sometimes people are
So let me ask
to
you a question. What would you
music,
do?
No?
Wait, if it went like this, I'll go, no worries, I'll make it obvious to him that I don't want to. I'll be like, I got 2 left, yeah? And just look at him. I got 2 left. Okay, bye. I hate it, bruv. I hate it. So just go and do something else. Find an alternative.
Yeah, head out.
Can I join in? And the ones who stand over you, like, they're waiting for you to get up.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm next. No, go away.
I got dibs.
With your fucking water bottle. I'm missing the Arsenal game. Oh my God, sorry. We got to talk about. You can join in, but yesterday's game, Man City versus Spurs. No, we'll be quick.
I didn't watch it though.
No, but you can join in.
Okay.
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, Raheem Sterling.
You know Raheem Sterling, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
I saw a picture of him and his family today. They look really nice.
Listen,
thought,
I've never been so pissed for a team I don't support in my life.
Why?
Because one, because I hate Tottenham, obviously. I don't want to see them prosper in any shape or form. But the game was, Gina, an absolute mazine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Fuck VAR as well. So VAR is like, imagine I kicked you in your face and you said, no, I didn't kick you. Okay, cool. Let me check the camera and we'll just check. Yeah, he kicked her. That's basically what VAR is. So Man City had a goal. They scored on maybe with 1 minute left. Yeah. Imagine you scored the winning goal in the last second of the game. Everyone goes crazy. You're celebrating like mad. The coach is going mad. The fans are going mad. And the ref was like, nope, let's check it because that might have been offside. They check it and it was offside. The goal disallowed. And then the other team wins. It was sad. It was a sad sight of affairs.
Nah, sad.
I think it's because obviously we're Arsenal fans. If that was us in Barcelona and Messi scored that last goal, we would have acted the same way.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't believe it. And the thing is, when obviously Spurs scored, Loriente, and then I was like, oh, fuck's sake. And then Raheem scored and I was
elated.
The thing is, because I really like Raheem Sterling. And I want to see him prosper. And I want the country to admit that he is actually the star of England right now. I don't want to hear nothing about no Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling is the star. He's a star player in England's football team. I don't want to hear nothing, bruv. Like, and the way he's developed since Liverpool, fam, he's come a long way. Because I never thought that he would be a starter for Man City week in, week out. I'm actually surprised. I thought he would be someone to come off the bench for Pep, but Pep is putting his trust in this Don, bruv. But yeah, Arsenal playing at 8. Brent, keep me updated still.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, sorry, G. That's not football. Oh, the playoffs as well, yeah. No, I'm joking.
Do your thing. Hi guys, it's just Jean here with Big Man Yus, and this is Beat Us After 7.
I forgot about that still.
Yeah. Even though applause is bare rushed.
What's good, guys? Are you doing okay? Are you doing fine? We're back in this bitch episode. What episode is this?
1, 2
something,
7.
you get me? You get me?
1, 2 7.
Is it 127? No, it's 129 actually.
Sir.
I think so. I hope so. Yeah, 129. Yeah. Almost 130. Say nothing. Keep your feet away from me this week, please. Appreciate it. How we doing?
Put your foot by me, sorry.
I'm dead.
Wow. The way Brent hugged you when she came in as well was, I don't understand why that was.
No, because she was looking at something she wasn't supposed to look at. So I was hugging.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
What was she looking at?
My screen.
What was on your screen that was so top secret?
I don't think it matters. It's just not her screen.
Oh, you just didn't
Are
want
you
to see it?
right?
No, you came in, you paused. And normally...
Because it looked interesting.
No. As in, when it is you come in, you're supposed to greet me first, right? And then look at the screen. So
Okay, sorry. That it caught my eye. Next time, pause it, innit? No, I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
I'm joking.
You've got attitude today, innit?
Do I really?
Stupid Western. It's payback time.
Slave trade.
you see how
I'm not
leg
gonna
just
lie.
that she wants to kick you.
I'm just I've had such a long week. I'm exhausted.
Oh, was it?
I'm proper tired, man.
I hear that.
Proper tired.
I hear that. All right. Well.
I'm gonna suck your mother.
I'm not gonna kick you.
Anything else different?
Strip!
All right, Safari.
Strip!
BZ, SB. Run up on
Your mother!
It's Breakfast Club chain for
Sorry, I'm just gonna get your mood up, man.
Check the blood clot.
Right, let me move.
Change up under your mother. All right. Straight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna move seat.
No.
Have you seen the
That's not comfortable either.
Wiley and Drake little beef?
Yeah, of course I have.
Man said, you're on some goofy shit, man.
Goofy shit.
You're on some
Yeah.
goofy shit.
You know what, yeah? I think there is... Does Wiley have... Wiley just doesn't seem of a sound mind.
He hasn't been in the sound mind for years.
No, so that's what I'm saying. So I think he generally has
Something.
yeah. I'm not going to say what it is, but I just think...
What, do you know what it is? Or do you
No,
think?
I just think... I'm not going to label him. I think it's unfair to do that. But I just think he's not all there.
Yeah, I don't think
He
Wiley's
doesn't
been all
behave.
there.
Yeah, he doesn't behave
Yeah.
like someone who's all there. So
He
it's like...
doesn't. He doesn't.
And it's like, I don't understand why he behaves the way he behaves because you are the godfather of grime. Like, no one's ever kind of questioned your position
But to be fair,
based on your catalogue. So it's like, I don't get why he...
yeah, but do you know what the origin was though? Because
So wasn't it that he called... Isn't it because he called Drake a
Culture Vulture.
Culture vulture?
Yeah,
Yeah. And then Drake went on the Tiffany Calder Carver show and was just talking about it and was like how he doesn't understand like why it's a big deal. Like if he fucks with somebody, he fucks with somebody.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I'm not trying to jack anyone's culture, but if I rate you, I rate you. Innit? What's
Yeah.
the big deal kind of thing. I just thought it was goofy, and he said it was Wiley that said it, and he had to just get off his chest.
yeah.
So I don't think Drake didn't do anything wrong though. He just
Not really.
no, not. It's not even a not really. He didn't. He spoke about a situation that he didn't feel, and that was that. The same way Wiley said what he said
Yeah.
is the same way Drake said what he said. So why now do you know what I mean? Why is Wiley now turning it into, oh, big man, I'm not scared of you, blah, 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 blah. No one ever said that anyone was scared of you. Do you know what I mean? The same way you expressed your opinion on him is the same way he expressed his opinion on you. But now you're like, oh, I'm not scared of you. You're getting other people involved. You're moving childish, like it's pathetic.
Is anyone surprised though? That's just Wiley, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think it's a nothing situation, to be fair. I think Drake just said what he said. Wiley obviously Wiley always reacts in it. But the funny thing to me was
The
gigs one, because obviously Wiley added gigs saying, oh,
like your boys.
boys acting up or something like that anyway.
Yeah.
And then gigs
Gigs
one,
like, don't at me, bruv.
he said, why you at me for?
Yeah.
Is it for attention? Like,
No, but I got it though. It's like,
yeah,
like, don't bring your drama to me. Are you mad?
yeah.
Like, I'm here minding my own business, you know, drinking water, doing my squats. And you're coming to at me like to say it's my beef. Okay?
Yeah. I don't think, the thing is, this whole Drake thing needs to die. Like, Drake is not a culture vulture. Drake just really fucks with UK music. He likes us. And he just fucks with the shit, innit? And
I do think he's a
the
beg.
thing is, no, he's not a beg, he's not a beg. If you've got 7 shows in the O2, obviously you're going to bring out UK acts.
But this is the thing. I don't think he's
Obviously.
a beg because he brought out UK acts. Like, Nicki Minaj brought out UK acts. It makes sense you're in
Yeah.
for you to bring out acts
Yeah.
from where you are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any issue with that.
All right, so are you a beg for liking American music? Because you're from Ghana and the UK.
Yeah.
So are you a beg?
Nah.
So why is he a beg?
Because he has a Top Boy tattoo. Is it a Top Boy tattoo? He's got a Top Boy tattoo, or he's got a
Yeah, because he's producing
or
the
a
show.
Boy Better
No,
Know.
it's Boy Better Know. Not
yeah, like stuff like.
What about that Westwood fella? Isn't he a culture vulture?
Why? Because he's white.
I would more call him a culture vulture than flipping
Drake.
Yeah, I don't think.
I've not
Drake's
called him a
vulture.
culture vulture. I just think he's a beg. I think he begs.
But it's his character though, to be honest.
Precisely. I think. Oh,
But the thing is, the idea of
I
culture
didn't say
vulture, the idea of culture vulture is to benefit from another culture. Is
No.
Drake benefiting from the UK
See,
scene?
this is the thing. I've never said that Drake is a culture vulture. I
Yeah.
just think he
a
begs
beg,
friends, and it's
okay.
neat. To me, it's cringy to watch.
Westwood's a beg.
Yeah, but Westwood makes me sick.
Okay.
No, not that sounds really harsh, but like when I hear him DJ, like he's a good DJ, I'll give him that, but don't speak. I don't want to hear, and we're going in town.
Baby, you love saying
yeah,
baby, innit?
Yeah, it's going down, baby. No, don't open your mouth.
That was it still.
That was it, innit?
It's going down, baby.
Baby, just mix the tune and move on. So he makes me sick.
I like
He does.
Westwood.
Nah, he's too cringe, man.
Because
It's
he's
'cause
a character.
I don't find him cringe
and
anymore.
he's very old.
Yeah.
I just think at your age.
He's a dirty old man.
Like, Westwood has met Biggie, cuz.
I hear that.
Deep that. You know what I mean?
Like Westwood's name holds weight. I will never take anything away from him. Like his accolades, like he's done what he's done. He's been about.
DJ Khaled's a beg as well.
Oh yeah, but he has that kind of begging spirit. Do you know what kills me though? Yeah, did you? I know you didn't watch it, but you know the show that I was talking about before, The Four.
Mm.
What used to make me laugh was whenever they like Khaled kind of got in his feelings or like got beside himself, yeah, and tried to show a bit of attitude. Diddy would always be like,
Relax.
yo, it's me. And Khaled would simmer down so quick. Like, but it was always like, Diddy had him under his, like, he'd be like, no. He'd be like, yo, it's Diddy. And he would be like, my bad. But it was so funny because I was thought, rah, he pop it under Diddy's thumb like that. Like, I just used to find it really entertaining. And they always bantered it and like hugged afterwards and whatnot. But you could tell, like,
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to switch it off if it is that you're on stage.
yeah, like Diddy was not here for it. Not like just not any theatrics, but even if it's in the moment, in the heat of the moment, he
Yeah.
always was just like,
Yeah.
he always reined it in. He was not trying to be a meme or not, do you know what I mean? He wasn't trying to let anybody run away with anything, but I just used to think, wow.
You know, it's about Khaled. As much as Khaled's done a lot, he's still kind of like a jester.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's still not taken serious.
Yeah, he's not taken serious like that.
Mm.
I don't look at him
But-
like a big boss in the game.
But
you know?
isn't that also because of his character?
His character and the things he does and his behavior.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with what he does, but it's very gimmicky. Like,
Yeah,
he turns
that's-
everything into a gimmick.
That's why he doesn't get taken seriously.
Are the Drake vocals in yet? Like, you know what I mean? All that shit. He turns everything into a gimmick.
And you know what? Do you know what I don't like about? It's not like I don't like about Khaled, but if he was my partner,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be like, oh, shut the fuck up, man. Like that's no.
Nicki Minaj and that straight guy. Straight.
Safari.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same, no? Because he used to amp, and it just got a bit too much for her. And then sometimes she would kind of look at him like, "You're doing too much."
I think that's how his wife feels though, because I've seen like a few snaps where he's like, oh, Khaled's wife ain't interested in him today. Like he'll be trying to snap her, and she'll be like, oh, go. Like he's too much. It's just like
She should simmer down, to be honest.
who? His wife.
Oh, wow. Brent's
Ben-
always
I
taking-
can't remember.
Brent, get out,
no.
man. No.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait.
no. Listen. Brent
You
said
need to-
that his
she
wife
needs
should
to
simmer down because she's not good looking.
good looking.
I didn't say that.
So what did you?
And
You
then-
were
Brent, that's what you
implying
implied.
that
Because he's chubby, so obviously
she's not chubby.
So
though.
what?
he's chubby.
People who are
Okay.
not
So-
good looking shouldn't speak, Brent.
Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what
No,
you're
that's what
saying.
you're saying, big man.
I could go out on this ledge. All right, cool. So in my mind,
Man said, I'm
if it is-
gonna die this ledge.
I don't mind.
He said I
It's
could
a
go out on
principle
this ledge.
thing.
You know?
It's a principle thing. So in my wait, that's what you did.
I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose it, Brent.
If it is, I was married to a corker, right?
A what?
Like a smashing
Buff thing.
specimen of
Mm-hmm.
a human being, right? There are times when it is, I'll be out and about and she's in her element. I'll keep my mouth shut. Do you understand? I wouldn't look to embarrass her. I wouldn't look to show her up. I would know my place because levels are levels.
No, what are you talking about? You are moving
I just told
mad.
you, me.
Yeah, no, I know.
This is why I'm
I
trying
know.
to tell
And
you.
I'm telling
Wait
you
a
that
minute.
you're moving mad.
Wait a minute. I think it's right for me to respect the rules of her domain, her
Yeah,
jungle.
based
right?
on her looks though.
No. This is one thing that I'm talking about, and I mentioned specifically if she was a fine specimen, right?
Yeah,
Just as shallow as that may sound,
yeah.
if it is that she's actually
Sorry.
if she's actually cultured this kind of dominance in her field, right? And I don't know anything about her field, and she happens to bring me on along, like, you know, bring your husband to work day. I'm not going there to embarrass her. I'm not going there to show her up. That's what I mean. Now, for me, I don't know if it is, I don't know about Khaled and his wife's
Yeah.
relationship. I don't know who met who, when, and whatever. But right now, Khaled is
The guy.
breadwinner,
Okay.
right? He is the one who has attained that fantastic mansion that he possesses, right?
Mm.
And I'm sure I've seen a couple of videos where it is that he's talking to his wife anyhow, as though like he basically knows, or both of them know who's running things, right? So for her to open him out and be like, "Shut up, nigga," I'm like, no, you shouldn't. If he's doing his thing looking like a
But
clown,
why?
No, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But people looking in, like me, I'm like, maybe you shouldn't be saying anything at all.
Wow.
That's a mad mind state.
This
though.
kind of goes back to the conversation you said, well, we weren't having about Crystal mentioning such
But-
and such.
Hold on, but because you're kind of implying, if I'm wrong, let me know,
Yeah.
that if you're the rich one, or you're the good looking one, or you're the
If you're
powerful
bringing
one,
more, to the
you
table,
run things, then you shouldn't
See
say
that
anything
elbow?
to me.
if you're bringing more to the table, the person who isn't, the person who has empty pockets,
Should just-
shut your mouth. Shut
Yeah,
your
but
mouth.
then, that's
Think
not a
twice,
relationship then.
assess. No, what do you mean?
Brent, you're moving mad.
Wait. Why am I
Man said
moving
think
mad?
twice and assess. Listen,
Let me ask you a
Wait a
question.
minute.
Let me
Wait a
You're moving
minute.
mad, you're moving
I'm
mad,
not
you're moving mad.
suggesting that the person can't talk.
yeah, but you're saying they shouldn't.
But that person, the person who is on the heavy side of the seesaw,
yeah.
Yeah. I can't stand
should
you.
be the one who tells you what you can say, what you can't say in mixed company. Why am I saying something that sounds mad to you?
Let me give you an example.
That is mad.
Oh,
Because
wow.
So basically, if my partner is like the main breadwinner, or even let me give
Don't come and embarrass him at work.
No, obviously I wouldn't do that anyway. But even if I get your mindset, I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's even based on what you're saying. I feel like in general, regardless of whether my husband was the breadwinner or not, I wouldn't embarrass him at work.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Like I would know how to move in public.
Yes.
I would know how to move.
Yes, but
even if my partner was
that's not the argument.
But even if my partner wasn't the main breadwinner,
Yes.
I was.
Yes.
I still wouldn't chief him in public or like.
That
talk to him
speaks to a person's
anyhow.
character, right? If it is we remove those facets that we don't even know about, just basing it on looks. That's why I said what I said, right? I don't know their relationship. I don't know how cute they are behind the scenes.
But I think even
I'm
based
just
on looks,
talking
it's a
off
bit
of.
mad though.
This is why I hate reality TV shows, because they don't show me anything other than what it is that they're projecting, right? So I'm just gonna take what they're projecting. That's why I mentioned Nicki Minaj and Safari. I don't know them, right? So if it is, he just married a chick because, let me just get this one, right? And there's no substantive like emotions and love there. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. If let's just take it on the surface. If it is that Drake is the breadwinner, don't come and let that French girl come and open them out chatting all crap, because you're lucky to be there.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
But that's not based on looks though.
Drake and his...
No, the scenario you just mentioned. Are you basing it on looks?
That's what I said. If it's just a fantastic... Maybe me and my wife.
No.
Fantastic
Okay,
specimen.
No, it's fine. I get it. Cool.
Look,
Go on.
I'm here to shake tables.
I
I'm here to say what it is you don't want to say.
Well, the
I
thing is,
don't mind.
I understand.
Bring the smoke. I don't care.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I just think to me that's not a relationship. If
That's not a good relationship from your point of view, because that's not what you want for your relationship. But there are plenty of people out there like that. You know how there chicks
So
are
is
there
that how
going,
you want it?
chicks are out there looking for, I want a rich guy. I want this guy because he has nice hair and I want my babies to have nice. These superficial relationships happen.
yeah, so cool. If your relationship is superficial and it's based on
This is what I'm saying.
money and looks, then cool. Do you, boo boo? But I'm saying my relationship's gonna be real. No matter how much money I have,
Amen and amen.
my wife can tell me whatever she wants to tell me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm the
but-
breadwinner.
There's no way I would marry a woman and then look sideways at her if it is that she wants to tell me how.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I wouldn't be attracted to a woman like that anyway.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So when I was talking, what I was saying, it was based on DJ Khaled.
Okay, no, I hear you.
His wife.
The thing, I understand the concept. Don't get twisted, but I just think it's a
It's a bit mad.
bit mad.
Hear that?
I mean,
Imagine you bring nothing to the table and you have the loudest voice.
Oh.
Nah. Because the person turned around and
So
excuse
then
me?
this would be interesting for you and Crystal to have a conversation then. But anyway, we're not gonna go
No.
into that.
Based on what you told me about Crystal, she's already patterned, right? She
Yeah.
has what she has. So she's allowed to say, I want this, that, and the next.
But
it doesn't mean
but-
that's going to translate into her getting this, that, and the next.
But she also, I'm not trying to go into the conversation, but she also thinks even if you're someone who's not patterned, you still can want what you want. So
it
if
would
you
be
want-
nice for me to be in the
Yeah,
room
the
if it is that
conversation,
she
yeah,
was
fair
saying
enough.
that,
Okay, cool.
because I don't know how that works.
No, fair enough. Anyway, moving on swiftly.
shout out man like Brent.
Yeah. Brent's back in the building.
Remember, the other story I told you is that if it is, I was the one asking for food.
What story? You ain't told me this.
No,
story.
I did say if it is, I was the one asking for food. If I was the guy who
Yeah.
doesn't have a job
Mm.
and I was just providing penis,
Obviously, the thing is,
I would be talking loud. I mean, she could kick me out at any point. in time.
but I think
I'll keep
that's.
my mouth shut. Yes, man.
Do you think that's people's natural?
No, people want to have their cake and eat it too.
No, I think that's people's natural default though. Like if you were in a relationship with someone who you knew was everything to you, you have to watch what you say and do.
Yeah, especially if it is the girls on top with the fantastic job and the guy is there. The guy never wanted to mention
Yeah.
The obvious.
Yeah.
the obvious, because it's like, it's my ego there. You're messing with.
But I don't think you should be in that situation then, because you can't even be yourself or talk properly because you're afraid that you're gonna get.
Sometimes it's spicy.
For
Sometimes
who?
you never know when a lash might come.
Oh, shut
When a lash might come.
need to get
You can't
out.
try poking
You
the bear.
freaking prick. He says you never know when that
Fam,
lash.
I'm not gonna lie. Don't kick me.
Sorry. He said you never know when a lash might
Tippy
come.
toes, tippy toes, tippy
You're an
toes.
idiot.
Imagine your wife just slapping your face, bro. Like that's how you can talk, bitch.
And
But
spit
some
in your
people-
mouth.
I know, but some people.
Spitting in your mouth.
But there's men.
No,
pegging you.
Girls can't spit in my mouth.
There's men who like
Pegging.
that though, innit?
Choking you as well, you know. It's not for me.
In one of the things
What-
I used
what's
to watch,
going on
yeah,
here?
there was a guy who, what's it called? He used to pay a woman to step on his fingers.
On his fingers.
Yeah.
What show was that?
Sinner.
Yeah.
What level of arousal can someone
But you know how mad that was? His
Get
nails were
from-
black.
someone stepping on your fingers?
All his nails were black.
But he loved it.
But he loved it.
Toes I can understand a little bit more, but
No,
fingers,
he'd go on all fours. And sometimes she'd do it with heels on.
And she was a big one.
And she
that's a mad
she
fetish.
was heavy duty, bruv.
That's a mad fetish.
Yeah.
Have you got a fetish?
No.
Think,
How can I think? I don't have one.
dig deep. Hold the door.
I don't have one.
Hold the door, Gina. Brent, I know you understand. I don't see how you can have one per se, but
I have a few.
The bush you
go on.
gotta
I'm
share.
not going to share.
Share them.
No, it's not for the wide public because then I might start getting messages saying, "Oh, I like to do that." No, thank you. No, thank you.
Give
Red
us,
light,
give
someone
us, give us,
blowing.
give us one at least. Just one.
No, not at all. This part of my life, I don't want anybody to know apart from the person I'm interested in.
All
All right, cool. But one more question: is it because they're that out there, or is it because you just don't want to? Say?
No, it's not wild, like nasty wild.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
It's not wild like Keith would have. Not at all.
All right, can we have this convo off air at least? Because I'm hella intrigued right
I
now.
don't think he's gonna tell us.
No, I definitely won't tell you. Because like you would look at me like
That's what I'm saying.
You look at me like a flipping deviant.
Yeah, because they're nasty. That's why. Because
Of course it has to be nasty. I mean,
no, but I think they're more nasty than usual. More nasty than the actual.
I love the unknown and I like to explore and stuff. So my mind comes up with all these
I guarantee you, to
different
me, it isn't that bad.
Of course not
Okay.
to you.
things. So what's your fetish then?
You think we don't know you?
What do you mean, bruv?
We know you.
Nah, because no one else is sharing. I can't be sharing. You don't
Share,
sharing.
come on,
Nah,
Yusuff.
bruv.
No, but you're trying to be more
Nah.
open, honest, and transparent
This
on the
is
pod,
this
innit?
is your podcast.
Come
my
on,
friend.
I'm always Yusuff.
Big
come
man.
on.
Nah, you man ain't sharing, bruv. Man
No,
not gonna
you
be
said
just
come
here
on.
talking about fetishes.
No,
cuz.
I genuinely don't have
And you
one.
man are talking about
If I had one,
I
I'd
ain't
say.
got one or
All
I
right,
ain't sharing with public.
okay. I'm gonna name the mildest one,
Right.
right?
Bro.
So this is the obvious one. My nipples are very sensitive.
Okay.
Like, very.
Man likes nipple play though. Nipple play is swag.
Wait a minute. Why are you judging me?
No, I'm telling you that.
Can
I
you
think it's
imagine? I'm
swag.
putting
No,
myself
Maybe
out there.
because
He's
you
there
don't have.
giggling.
Maybe
He's there
because, maybe
giggling.
because you don't have sensitive nipples.
no, I'm not saying no.
Maybe that's
No, if you love it, you love it. I'm
And when
just
you say
saying
nipple play, what do you mean? I'm not
kissing
no,
nipple, sucking nipple, any nipple action.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, no, I'm talking about done to the man. I'm not talking about
Yeah. Like
yeah.
just like touched, like, and she's looking at me. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Really?
I am gone.
Nipples,
But
yeah?
my friend, even if it is that there's
Yeah,
no,
but how do you know this though? Because you haven't done it.
I don't know what you're talking about. When did I tell you that I've never had my body perused?
All right, come on. Okay, you have had your body
Inspected.
bruised. Like this. Hey, my man.
No, Yusuff.
Hold on.
Yusuff,
Do you like the
Yusuff.
undie or the over?
No,
You know what?
Yusuff. Ooh.
It's not like that, but
Sorry.
it does take my breath away.
It's not far though, innit?
Yeah, like I pay attention. Like as soon as she does that, I am like, I will do anything
So you got
want
sense-
me to do.
When girls kiss my nipples, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, zero arousal.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
probably
then
you.
you don't
For
have.
me, it's
Then
not.
you don't have.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Oh,
have,
so you actually get aroused, like you know?
Oh my goodness, it's next level. It goes right to my head.
Oh, I'm jealous, bruv. Man's missing out on the nipple
Right to
play.
my head.
cuz. Is it?
Right to my head.
God, why did you bestow me with this? I need to feel.
Maybe because you got proper big pecs.
I need to feel too. Nah, because I know some girls. Who's tweeted the other day? Someone tweeted.
Oh
that.
my gosh, I saw it. SJ, when she was like,
I wasn't gonna say a name, but God,
she was like, bruv, you put it on a public forum, you tweeted it, so of course I can say it.
Cool.
Something about the sucking of nipples is the most boringest thing ever. Like,
No, she was saying the opposite. She was saying,
Oh,
how
no.
can people say that it's boring? Because she loves it and she feels sorry for people.
someone else I saw
Oh.
said the opposite and was like,
Okay.
it's like watching paint dry. When will it stop? Like that was her
And
take.
she was like, no, it's the best thing ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So girls, you don't like that? Don't you?
Yeah, I don't mind. I need a baby.
I don't mind. I mean, if your mouth is there,
I said, yeah,
you might as well.
I don't mind. Imagine Gina is not sexual, boy, at all. Well, she is, but not like, you know what I mean? I said, I don't mind. As long as you're gentle. What, do you put your hand on the back of the head when you're sucking your nipples? Like that? Just caress the
I
head back.
can't breathe. Woo! No, I can't. I cannot. I can't. I'm sorry. Woo.
I have to grab that for a song by. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I said, yeah.
I don't mind. How I pitch voice. As long as they're gentle. Oh my God.
I'm actually hot now.
So Brent, have you ever sucked nipples?
Yeah.
Swear
I've
it down.
had a young breast. in
You
my
like
life.
to suck
Is it?
breasts.
So Brent's the foreplay king.
I love foreplay.
Brent's the head
The
of
build up,
foreplay.
the build up is everything. That's what I said. The story matters. Details.
Yeah, but you're
matter.
building up to blue balls right now, big man, because you ain't releasing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're releasing. I don't know. You might be releasing by yourself. After the game goes,
You're bad dog.
I was like, Brent slaps on young Pornhub and finishes himself.
Remember, I need to remind me that I need to say something afterwards.
About.
Just
You
say.
remember? When
Yeah, I
just said
remember.
that? Okay.
Okay, no.
Your turn.
I don't even have any, to be fair.
You see how he did hustled me?
Do you know what I mean? You
Talking the most.
You made him.
What do you bring to the table, nigga?
All right. Okay, cool. Let me dig into my freak bag.
Let me see. Tuesday, Saturday.
No, all right, cool. Okay. Help me out. So ask me, like, are you talking about like what I like done to myself or what I like doing?
Probably what I would find freakier is what you would want done to you.
Okay. See, the thing is, I don't think I'm freaky in the sense of things done to me. So I never ask a girl to do anything crazy, like, any bum play is not, happening at all. I'm not going to ask you to step on my fingers. I'm not going to ask you to slap me. I'm not going to ask you to choke me, to be fair. I'm probably going to ask you what you want me to do to you.
Yeah.
So I don't really have things done to me. Now that I'm realizing, I think in terms of me telling you what to do, I think it's more, if I'm getting ahead, that's when the freak might come out. 'Cause I might be giving commands in that respect.
Okay.
But in terms of like nipples or feet or whatever or bum, I'm not really asking for that.
Okay, so the freakiest thing you've done to a girl is just eating bum.
The freakiest thing I've done to a girl.
That's the fetish that you're.
That
referring
still
to.
rattles me, but we move.
It's not really a fetish, to be honest. It's really commonplace these days.
No, but some guys
No,
might like eating.
These
bum.
days, people like, let me just clarify again for the listeners. I don't do that. I've done it a very long time ago. So it's nothing that I do now. And I don't think I'll ever do it again, to be honest with you. The freakiest thing I've done to a girl is spitting in a girl's mouth freaky.
Is it like a common practice
What
for
do you
you?
What do you mean common practice?
Fetish is something that kind of does it every time for you and it gets you like aroused.
Yeah. No, I don't get aroused by doing it.
So what is your fetish? If it's not done on you, what have you done that you actually get aroused by that you would deem fetish?
I think what people might deem my fetish might be little foot fetish still, little one.
I was gonna say feet, innit?
Yeah, I like feet.
But what do you do with the feet?
Do you suck toes?
Do I or have I?
If it's,
No, it
if
is,
it's
no,
a fetish, you have
because-
to say you do. It's,
No, because
it's
no,
not,
it
it's not
is.
I have.
People get the plural mixed up with, okay, if someone does something one time, doesn't mean that they do that or they just done it one time. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, but like
Yeah,
Brent
people-
said,
people
but no, it is, because people are too quick to label you someone who does this when you already done it once.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what
You
you're
know what
saying
I mean?
because someone asked me, "Do I eat beetroot?" No, I don't
Yeah,
eat beetroot.
I had
but
beetroot
have
once.
eaten
Yeah, exactly.
beetroot,
That's what I mean.
right?
So don't get it twisted. Like, you eat ass. No, I ate ass. I don't eat ass.
There is a difference.
Yeah, there's a big
distinct
difference.
I
Because
hear
I
that.
lie.
then they look at you and say, to me
Yeah,
after
look at
that,
that way. Like,
"Oh, you
like,
eat ass.
like,
So
that,
you eat
like
ass?
that's what you do on a regular basis. Nah, big man.
All
Man
right.
tried it one time when I was feeling
All right.
like extra.
All right, but I want to know the fetish. What gets you going that you like doing, not you have done? Or is this not a fetish? It's just something that you've
which is
done.
why I'm saying maybe feet, because you said you've got a thing for feet, no?
I got a little thing for feet, but I don't think because he's saying what really gets feet doesn't really get me. You know what I mean?
Does it get your mind?
my blood boiling and that. I don't know. I don't think I have any particular. I just like to just have good sex, cuz. You know what I mean?
All right, okay. Cool.
You know what I mean?
You
'Cause-
don't want to be too vulnerable. That's all right.
No, but you're assuming that there's a deeper.
But if it's a feet thing, then just seeing the feet. If it is that she's got footballer's feet, you're
Wow.
turned off straight away, right?
No, but I'm not. Don't get twisted. I'm not like looking for the feet. Like I couldn't even
So
tell
it's
you.
not a fetish.
And
I
it's
couldn't
not
even
fetish.
tell you what most of the girls I've been with feet look like.
It's
makes
not-
sense.
It's not a fetish.
So it's not a fetish.
No.
Alright, cool.
Do you not have one?
I don't have a fetish then.
All right. I win. I give you my mildest one.
So if it was fetish, then I have to be proper intrigued about every girl's foot. Like every account,
Or
I'm
you'd
like,
make-
let me see your feet.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
you'd
cool.
make-
No.
you'd make it a
Someone
thing
walks
where-
by, like,
Okay, no, it's
I
not
wonder
fetish.
what she,
Not fetish.
she looks like.
I do appreciate
those shoes.
I do appreciate good looking feet.
You're annoying.
Those slides.
I do appreciate good looking feet, but I'm not trying to I'm not looking at a girl thinking, okay, what do her feet look like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe it's not a fetish. Then. I always thought I had a little foot fetish, but I guess not. Maybe I just have a little thing for nice feet.
But that's good. To be honest, it's not like a prize to be won to have all these flipping fetishes. That's gates that opening.
Yeah,
that
but
you
you're
may never close.
you're trying to dig like I have.
No. It's
a
because
million.
you said what you said, and you're like, you nigga, virgin, you ain't got nothing on me. So I wanted to know what yours was.
No, that wasn't
It's
the impression.
professional.
No, that wasn't the impression I was
Darling
given.
guy, you know.
I wasn't given the.
All right.
And plus, I might have a whole lot of shit, but this ain't the forum.
All right.
You know what I mean? Ladies, DM me. You can find out the fetishes still, or hit me on my number 079 222 889 676
I'm done.
after 8. You know what I mean? But Gina said, what did you say? Was it sometimes? Or
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
That's up where I hope so.
I'm done.
That is funny.
That was funny though.
Gina having sex is like a funny. It's like a funny thought and image.
Okay. Thanks. Can we move on?
All right, soon, Gina, you'll be pregnant and you'll be laughing together.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh man, what else has happened this week? Or what else happened this week?
Nothing in it.
It's been a quiet
It's
week.
been a quiet week, innit? To be honest with you.
What news wise?
Yeah, like, I
I
ain't
know
really seen much.
Coachella happened.
Yes.
Or it's happening.
Oh, Beyonce.
Beyonce released
Yeah.
her performance from last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beyonce's just repackaging her performance from last year, and you girls are lapping up. I saw a snap of girls having like a Beyonce viewing party. I'm thinking, and if you look at the spread, I'm thinking, how did you find? It was just announced today. How did you find time to make all these wings, get all these drinks prepared, buy all this food, invite all the girls round for like a Beyonce viewing party? Like whenever Beyonce clicks her fingers, you girls go running.
Yeah, I'm not.
And the thing is,
including that party, boy.
anything that Beyonce sells or announces, you girls are lapping it up. Like Beyonce is really your queen, right?
So,
What are you doing?
find the news.
I'm talking to you about Beyonce, cuz.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not Beehive. I don't dislike Beyonce. I just think she's too fake for my liking. Like, I can't relate to her. I hate the fact that she's just so packaged and put together. She's like, she has no emotion. She's very one way. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, so for me, she's not my queen. I can't relate to you in any way, shape, or form. Like, you've managed to hide yourself from the world, which is all fair enough. But I just feel like, show that you're human. Do you get what I mean? That, which is what I don't like about her brand personally.
The
I
lack
think
of
it's
humanity.
Just, yeah, it's just there's a severe lack of humanity and this whole idea of perfectionism. It's like, it's too much.
That's why it is that she's seen as a deity, right? Because God's.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, but I don't mess with that. I don't. That's not what I aspire to. Do you know what I mean? For me, that's not aspirational. I need someone who's real.
Yeah, you can't see yourself in her. Basically.
Nah, so that's why we don't have that connection. But talent, music wise, dope. Definitely deserve all the accolades. Like, in terms of her music, like my sister was watching it yesterday and I was in the kitchen, but I was singing along to everything because I like her music. I just don't like her as a person. But I don't dislike her, if that makes sense. She's just there, innit? Yeah, I'm not really bothered.
Because I was saying the other day that she doesn't do interviews, innit? So I think that's
also why.
That's the reason there's a disconnect, because you don't really know.
Nah.
You know a lot about her, but you don't know nothing about her at the same time.
Literally.
But yeah, no, the way you lot to slap stuff up is mad though, bruv. Like, girls really out here loving. Who's the equivalent to Beyonce? It's probably Jay, innit?
What, for males?
Yeah, like, you know them, the ones who can't do no wrong. Like, whatever they release, you're just, you know what I mean?
Jay-Z. I think Drake too, though.
Drake, yeah, to a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree as well.
And I say that because I feel like with Drake as well, it's both sexes. So with Beyonce, it's mainly females.
Yeah.
But Drake will have like both target audiences.
Yeah. Is it safe to say that Beyonce's male fan base is mainly gay?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Drake, because like equally as many people that love him hate him, and some of them hate him.
I don't think it's
behind
equal.
closed doors.
I don't think it's 50-50.
Okay, but it's it's definitely not like Beyonce's numbers. Nobody hates Beyonce like that.
No, but we're not saying that. We're
Does
just
Drake,
trying
does
to.
Drake have
Future,
that much,
Future.
Does Drake
Like,
have that much hate?
who hates Future out of the million population?
Nobody really.
Precisely. Who else? Yeah, I would say Future. Obviously, the numbers aren't the same. They're not comparable.
No.
Drake, you have equal amount of people.
No, you
despise
don't.
it. Yes, you do. Look, even if it is that you love his music, you will still think he's a beg. Do you understand? No one's there saying, no females there saying, yeah.
No, but I'm not saying Drake
Beyonce's
has
a
got
beg.
haters, but you're saying that Drake's hate and love is 50-50.
It is closer to
I think he has,
50-50
I think
than
I think
Future's.
he has more love than hate, for sure.
Yeah.
I believe so. Like, even the ones that hate him, it's not because they despise the guy.
Yeah.
It's because, like, his character is it's flexible. It's like it's here one time and
Yeah, that's the
there
thing.
the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I just appreciate people who appreciate stuff I like. So, you know what I mean? So the fact that he likes UK music, to me, is good. Like, I don't look at it like a bad thing. So to me, it's a bit different. I don't, like, why should I not embrace someone who's embracing us? Like, people are always talking about how Americans don't rate UK artists. And you got someone you got the top guy in the game who rates the thing and everyone's like, oh, you're a beg. What do you want, man? Like, what do you want?
Yeah. I think a lot of people would like if it is that he had a downfall. That's why it is when it is him and Pusha were going at it. Like, they wanted Pusha to win.
Yeah, no, there's a, from what I heard, there's a, let's say a secret society, but there's like a round table of people in America who want Drake's demise. And I heard it's mainly Jay-Z and co.
Wow.
Yeah, and I heard like they put the battery in Meek's back when Meek went at Drake. I heard like they want to dethrone Drake, innit? That's what I've always heard.
Maybe because they're not intimidated by him, but intimidated by him. Do you get what I mean?
It's because everything he puts out just sells, isn't it?
Literally, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
I don't think it's just that, especially with Jay-Z. It might be a case of, nigga, we want you to come and be part of this movement.
but
and you've
you-
decided to go with
Yeah.
them. You understand?
Because even with, I think with Tidal,
Yeah.
they wanted him to be a partner with Tidal, but he went with Apple instead. And Apple gave him like 20 million up front or da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. So he wasn't thinking about the bigger picture.
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny because, you know, like Kanye, for example, I couldn't imagine a time when Kanye wasn't on top. And now that he's not on top, I'm like, okay, cool. With Drake
So-
now, I can't imagine Drake not being on top. So when he does, because obviously he's going to fall off eventually. Well, you never know because Jay-Z hasn't really, per se. Jay-Z
He's
is
just
still...
taking-
I don't
taking
think
a
he's going to fall
sabbatical.
off.
Yeah,
Because Andrew 3000 hasn't fallen off. He's just stopped making music.
okay. So do you think Drake will have more of a path like Jay than Kanye?
Yeah, he's gonna stop making music so frequently.
Yeah,
When he puts something out, it will be for a reason.
yeah.
But I don't think he's going to start making rubbish music.
Yeah. Well, thing is, do you think he's ever going to have a project that's not good? Because Jay
Right now,
has albums that people think aren't that great.
Well, yeah,
but
this is it.
with Drake, everyone kind of thinks all his albums
No.
are...
no,
I don't think
no.
they do.
They do.
No.
I'm not saying
You have people
they think
that.
his albums are great, but I don't think anyone thinks that any of his albums are rubbish,
Fair enough.
like crap. But some of them, like some may say, what was it? The one with the clouds when you're looking sideways. What's it called? Nothing with the
I
same.
love it the same.
I hear that people don't really like that one, but
I
it's
like
not.
that album.
But it's not a bad album. It's just in comparison to Take Care or whatever. People don't rate it that much, innit? But with Jay has albums like Kingdom Come. The album he had when he came out of retirement. People think the album's absolute trash. I mean, but he still managed to maintain his...
Yeah, because I think
You know what I mean?
regardless of whether it was crap or not, it still won't take away all the previous work that
Yeah,
he's done.
exactly.
So
And Drake's done so much, even though he hasn't been... Well, how long has he been in the game now? He came out in like 2010, right?
2009.
Okay, so yeah, Drake's...
Because I remember when I first heard Best I Ever Had,
Yeah,
and I used to work in Marble Arch,
okay.
and I was like second year uni.
So yeah, he has 10 years in the game now, and he hasn't really missed a step. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think he's gonna have a Jay-Z type career where he's always gonna be on top. He may not. Someone else is gonna come and be the new Drake, but Drake was then elevated to the God status. Basically.
So who's Drake's peer? Like who's his equivalent? Because you know how like with Jay you've got Diddy, not in the same in terms of careers, but
You're talking about
when you talk about like moguls,
yeah, business wise, Jay and Diddy are
yeah.
peers. You got Dre, Diddy, Jay, whatever.
Mm.
With Drake,
Who do you think is like his peer?
in terms
like,
of money or in terms of music career? Because his peers are actually people like Kendrick, J. Cole, Big Sean, Wiley. They all came in the game together. So
fair enough.
they're looked upon as like that generation.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
The closest person to I think Drake is closer. Sorry, J. Cole is closer to Drake than
I was
people
gonna
think.
say yeah.
Because J. Cole, he sells a lot of records. No? You know,
Kendrick sells more than J. Cole.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Kendrick, sorry. You know what it is? I like Kendrick, yeah, but I always, for some reason, he's always
know.
like
Forget about
third to
him.
me.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the West Coast thing. I think I have a
The West Coast phobia.
yeah, a little bit. I think I'm more of an East Coast person.
Yeah.
I just always favour them, innit? Even though J. Cole's not J. Cole's from the South. But yeah, shout out to Drizzy. Drizzy Drake. What else happened this week? It's been quiet, bro. Endgame comes out next week.
Did you see that lady, the reporter that was laughing about the one who made that big blunder and was talking about Nipsey Hussle, and she said how, and they were laughing about it, and they said how he made the song "Fuck Donald Trump," and they played the song.
Yeah.
Has she spoke? Has she come out and said anything?
I haven't seen that.
Because I think she the people were not here for her, boy.
Yeah, but who cares? Why are you bringing that up?
Who cares about what?
No, why is she bringing that up?
Why is she bringing that up?
Bringing up that he made a song called "Fuck Donald Trump."
Because it wasn't Nipsey Hussle, it was YG.
Oh yeah,
It was on the news,
YG.
but it's on the news. You're reporting the death of an artist,
I said Mac Miller had a song like that as well.
and she's laughing and says, "Oh, it was just very distasteful, basically." And so a lot of people had a lot to say about it because they were like, "Wow, someone's passed away. It's not even been like a month, and you're there making jest of the situation, like you're making light of it, and you're even like you're even recording like incorrect information on national TV."
It wasn't even the case as well. Yeah, that's YG's song.
Mm-hmm.
What's Mac Miller's song? I think he has a song. Has Mac Miller got a song called Donald Trump? Yes, I don't think it's "Fuck Donald Trump."
Oh yeah, Wendy Williams has officially filed for divorce.
I'm not gonna lie. Who's her husband?
Some guy,
Kevin Turner?
something. Yeah.
Well, is he famous or something?
He's
like the-
Wendy Williams' husband.
Yeah, and he's
No,
like
I mean-
isn't he like the producer of her show or something?
Yeah,
But she placed him there.
Yeah, but Wendy Williams getting divorced is not news because her husband's not famous.
No, do you know it's news? Do you know why?
Why?
It's news because
The Charlemagne thing.
not even that, but Wendy Williams has dragged so many people and their relationships throughout the whole of her career, right?
And she
Yeah.
was
And
suffering.
her guy has this isn't the first time he's like had mistresses and younger girls and cheated on her and whatnot, but
And boys.
yeah, but she never talks about it. So it's like you're very quick to come and have a tea, how you doing, and talk about everybody else's business but your own.
Giving everybody else advice, but not
exactly,
taking
and she's very opinionated about other people's relationships. So the reason why it's news is because it's like, so while you were there talking about everybody else, this is what was happening in your own home, and basically, his mistress has had a baby. So her husband has literally had a baby with his mistress who's been around for some time. And obviously, when she went into rehab recently and came out, and she came on TV and did a whole big thing about, oh, we're still married. Like she tried to, I'm just gonna dispel all the rumors. We're still married. Like trust me, we've been together for 19 years. Like just speaking with her chest.
Yeah.
And now she's come out and she's officially said like, no, she filed for divorce.
But the thing is, if it's your job to report on celebrity gossip, then that's your job, innit? So is she supposed to not report on it because her life isn't perfect or what?
No, but you know what it is? It's like people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Like she's
dead giving people advice to leave people.
Yeah,
and she's not
very,
doing the same
very
if it is
opinion. Like that's what's hard. I know.
So
I know
what
it's your
would
job.
you do if you were Wendy Williams? So you are a talk show host.
Yeah.
Gossip is...
Own your truth.
So she just talk about her life, you basically saying.
For me, if there's rumors happening that X, Y, and Z is going on,
Yeah.
own your truth. Don't come and now be like, oh, we're still happily married. Like putting on the front. Own your truth.
Yeah, but isn't that that's what people do though? Like, if you were going through something personally that you didn't want to share on the podcast,
Yeah.
you wouldn't. But you might talk about a celebrity or someone you know who's going through a situation. Doesn't mean that. I mean,
Yeah, but I wouldn't be giving advice and cussing someone on X, Y, and Z especially if my situation is similar. Hell to the no.
For example, if it is that you were a friend of, let's use right, and is this talk show host, right, and he is married to a girl who has a side guy. Let's say the side guy is no. Let's make it believable.
I am done. What? Ain't believable, though. You dug yourself in that one, mate.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You do not.
Wouldn't be interested in the girls that is interested in. That's all I meant. Okay.
Good save.
There we go. So basically, this girl has had a child now with, right? And is there telling everybody on his talk show, if it is your woman decides to have a child with somebody else, leave that woman. you know, with your woman, she has a child, and he tells you, you gotta leave that bitch. Leave her. And then you find out he stayed with his girl while it is that she's there having fun with Taser and having
You'd be rattled.
that chocolate baby.
Yeah, I'll be rattled, but
With a
I wouldn't
fantastic smile.
expect him to talk about it on his show, though.
No, it's not. I don't think she meant talking about it on the show. I mean,
My thing is just speak with your chest, innit?
No,
you can't go on and tell somebody else advice
Hold on.
that you won't
Don't-
even take for yourself.
Yeah.
Is your thing that she should have left her husband, or she should have spoke about her situation?
She should have left her husband.
One, she should have left her husband.
Or if it is that you're not
she's
going
gonna leave
to,
her husband,
don't be telling
talk
other
about
people-
other people. Yeah,
Don't be
like,
telling other people to leave their husband.
don't be telling other people what to do when you're in the same situation and you're not doing the same thing.
Wait,
like-
is that what Wendy does, or does she tell people what to do, or is she just,
no, but she's
or
very.
does she just report on
She-
the
And
gossip
she
and give her
reports-
5
She
cents?
gives her
She-
5 cents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't give your 5 cents and give advice.
Yeah, but that's what she's meant to do.
No,
Nah, there's ways
you
around
can
it,
do.
bro.
Yes, you can do it. But bear in mind, if people find out that you're not even taking advice you're giving,
Yeah.
you're gonna get heat for that.
Listen, I'm not a Wendy Williams fan anyway. I don't care about her. I'm just saying. But it's like, do you think she should take the Oprah approach? You know, Oprah, yeah. Whenever something happens, she always says, "Oh, me too. That happened to me." Like, if you
So is that what she does?
if you've seen her show from beginning to end, no matter what the person comes and says, "Oh," the person might have said, "Oh, I've been raped," or "I didn't know who my father was," or "I used to work in a brothel." It's always, "Oh, I went through that." No, you haven't seen that narrative.
No.
Yeah, there's a narrative that Oprah has gone through everything in the world. Like whether her guest says, "Yeah, you know, I used to work at JJB Sports." Oh, me too. I'm 6 with the trainers. Yeah.
You said JJB. Do you know how old school that is?
I don't know why they
A lot of people won't even know what that is.
JJB Sports used to be Sports Direct.
Yeah,
For those who are thinking, what's
Mm-hmm.
JJB Sports? Do you remember First Sport?
of course I do.
Listen, First Sport, JJB. I think those are the only two that are gone now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everything else
this
is
is before the Footlookers, before the
no Foot Locker
JD
still
Sport.
around. JD Sports
Was
still
it?
around. Yeah, they all would JJB Foot Locker. They're all together at the same
But
time.
they were like the cheaper ones.
But remember, there wasn't many First Sports. It wasn't like there wasn't as many First Sports as you would find Foot Lockers or JDs. I know there was one. I think there was 2 in West. There was a massive one in Tottenham Court Road. Then there's one in Peckham as well. I remember. But yeah, anyway, I get what you lot are saying, but it's like Charlemagne, for example.
Mm.
He talks about a lot of topics. He has opinion on a lot of things. That's his job. He's a reporter. So because if he's going through stuff in his personal life, just because he hasn't taken, like, giving advice and taking advice are 2 different things. No?
Yes, they're 2 different things.
Yeah, like I could be going through something that you're going through and telling you to do what I should do, but I'm not doing it because
But
there's different variables in my situation that are just keeping me there.
Yeah, I hear that. But if
But-
it is that you want me to believe
but-
the power
but the
in
good-
what it is you're advising,
Yeah.
and you're not even taking that own advice, how am I supposed to believe you?
Yeah, but does that take any? Yeah, but the thing is, okay, cool. Just say I was a girl, and both of us were in abusive relationships. Yeah, and you knew I was in an abusive
And you're
relationship.
saying, get out.
Wait, if I'm telling you to get out, that's for
Yeah, for your benefit.
for your benefit. No matter what is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter how much you love him or whatever, you getting abused is bad, and you should leave.
Yeah.
If I'm not leaving mine, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't leave yours.
Yeah.
But you're not leaving your situation. No, it doesn't matter.
But what-
I'm telling you what's for the betterment of you.
So why have you decided that what is better for me isn't good enough for you?
but I might want to leave as well. But I could just at this given time,
Yeah, you can't.
I can't.
So why can't I turn around and say it's not as easy as that you're suggesting? It's just like
No,
your
I'm
situation.
not. No, I'm not saying if I say you should do it. Obviously, it's just my advice. Whether or not you take heed and do it is up to you.
Yeah.
Whether or not you can. Do you have the strength to leave? Do you still love him? Do you want to work it out? Is your tolerance still kind of high? Whatever the variable is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just because I'm not doing what I'm telling you to do doesn't mean that the advice is not valid.
I agree, but still, I would still question you. Because if it is, it's good enough for me. Why isn't it good enough for you?
Because maybe I'm weak. Maybe I can't leave him.
Maybe I'm also weak. Why are you assuming
Yeah.
I'm not as weak as you?
No, but I'm not condemning you for not leaving him. I'm
All
just
So,
advising you to leave him.
At times when it is Wendy Williams was on her stage saying what she was saying,
Yeah.
there was some mocking tone when it is that well, it's obvious. You gotta leave that boy.
Yeah, because she's
you gotta leave that boy.
because
I
that's
know
her job.
entertainment, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She was doing what she was doing. She was
Yeah.
doing the most, but she wasn't taking her own advice.
Yeah.
And this is something that a lot of people knew. And the Charlemagne connection was what it is I found was the most interesting. So this same guy, Kevin Hunter,
Yeah.
back in the day when Charlemagne used to work for Wendy Williams.
Okay.
Apparently, Kevin Hunter hated the fact that Charlemagne was trying to get
Like I said, scored.
Good. Charlemagne was trying to get his. That's you know how good that is. because they now have to literally chase and they have open pockets.
They have to score 4.
Beautiful. I think it's 4. Cool.
Yeah.
So back in the day, Charlamagne was apparently trying to hook up Kevin Hunter's side chick with his best friend Wax, and that's why Kevin Hunter hated.
We're talking about Wax.
Kevin Hunter hated Charlamagne. Now, even so much so that far down the line, just I think a couple years ago, there was some rumors that were running about that Charlamagne raped some girl, right?
Okay, yeah.
And basically, he was the one who started that rumor behind the scenes.
Who?
Kevin Hunter.
Okay.
Do you understand? And he only found out because a guy who Kevin Hunter decided to rape, which was a guy that he was...
A guy Kevin Hunter decided to rape.
Thank you very much. The guy just came out just the other day and confessed. Like he was his
Is
artist.
Kevin Hunter like a big guy?
He's a very...
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What does it matter? Does it need to be big in order to rape a guy?
No, it doesn't have to be. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
And because Wendy Williams is quite big as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's very tall.
Yeah. I don't like her shape.
No one does.
Okay.
It's not just you.
I thought it was just me. All right.
A lot of people compare her to a pigeon.
You must have moved your mic like round to your mouth.
Yeah, they compare her to a pigeon. There's actually a picture of a side by side, which is so unfair. Because she has really long, like...
Oh, man. Is that drugs, though? Did she always used to be that thin?
Is it drugs?
Yeah, she's got a habit, no?
Yeah, she's got a
No,
habit.
she just has extreme... She's top heavy.
Yeah, but was
Very
she
top
that,
heavy.
but
She has very long, skinny legs.
She looks like she doesn't eat.
Massive breasts and like a podgy type of stomach, no?
Nah, her stomach's not...
Or is it stomach flat? I don't know.
She looks like she doesn't eat. So I thought it was...
She does look
She's
unwell,
just
though.
mad top heavy.
I thought I thought I saw a picture of her back in the day when it is that she was a bit chubbier.
She does look unwell, though.
Okay, cool. So anyway, Kevin Hunter raped this guy. This guy came on air and said, basically that whole Charlamagne stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin Hunter came to me and he was basically saying, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta make this story up. So when it is that I was listening to Brilliant Idiots and I heard something mentioned about there's something going on, but I can't talk about it just yet.
Yeah.
This is what it is that he was talking about.
Okay.
Imagine you come to just slander the guy's name by saying he raped someone, especially in the movement of Me Too.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. That's why he hates this guy so
Okay.
much.
I never knew that story. Okay. That's interesting. When you say rape, what type of rape was it?
All right. So basically how he told it is that he came in from a...
No, not the Charlamagne rape, the Kevin Hunter and the man.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what he's talking about.
He came in from a late one, right?
Yeah.
And the guy said he sleeps naked, right? So he took off the sheets and then all he said is that he's saying, and then he took him.
Whoa.
He took him, right? Because I was giggling. I don't want it to come out. So I was making
so
fun
wait.
of. Yeah.
So wait, the guy sleeps naked.
Yes.
Came home and went to bed
Yes.
naked.
Yes, because he sleeps naked.
Okay, and then Kevin
Hunter came home.
Why is Kevin Hunter in the guy's house?
No, it's not. He's sleeping in Kevin Hunter. Well, Wendy Williams' house.
So they're together.
No, basically, he signed him as an artist.
Got it. Cool.
And he's just
So he's staying there with them.
staying there with them. So he thought he had access because he had the rights to his publishing and whatnot. So he came in, took off the sheets, and then had his way with him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hold the door, hold the door. Hold the door. Why are you laughing?
She doesn't know
I
something.
don't get it.
Oh, she don't get it. Oh, you don't get it.
I understand the reference.
Huh?
I understand it.
Yeah.
That's apt.
That's mad.
Perfect.
That's mad. All right. Well, Wendy Williams. All the best to you, love.
Yeah.
All the best to you. All the best to you. But yeah, I just believe that just because you're not following your own advice doesn't mean you can't give it. That was basically my point.
Yeah, I mean, parents do it all the time. Do as I say,
And
not as I do.
No, I think that's a very, you know what I mean? Like, don't steal. It's not good. I'm just going to go and steal real quick. I mean, because I can get away with it, but
Yeah.
you're going to get caught, big man.
Yeah, but it's good until it is that you find out the information. I mean, if it is that it was kept under the sheets, then
Yeah.
cool. Continue running your charade, my friend.
Yeah.
But now that it's out in the open, yeah.
Okay. I actually want to Google this Kevin Hunter guy just so I can get a visual.
Yeah.
Quickly do it. You'll be very in.
But they suit.
Yeah.
Kevin Hunter. Move, man. Can they come? Television producer, yeah? Okay. Oh, he looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Oh, You probably don't care.
It was like LL Cool J's brother.
Yeah. Along them same lines.
Yeah.
So have you seen the drama between Notori and Keely from 3LW? So there's an interview I watched, and Notori, why's your face like that?
No, someone said something. Someone texted me something that I'm just like, why are you texting me that?
Yeah, there's an interview where Notori's talking about like the demise of 3LW, like why she left, all that kind of stuff, and how
Tell you broken promises.
they had an argument one day, and Keely threw like KFC chicken in her face, and that was at the last straw. So they've been going like back and forth on the internet. But it's so funny because everyone's like, Keely, you're a has-been. Like, you thought you were on top before, and now, like, how does it make you feel knowing that the person that you mistreated because of her skin color is like sitting on top?
Oh, what? She used to condemn her for being dark skinned.
Apparently, Notori states that she got a lot of bullying in the group from not only like the managers, but also the girls as well.
Yeah, but didn't they pick her because she was dark skinned?
I'm not sure.
To me, you've got 3 girls. One is dark skinned, one is light skinned, and one is Spanish. To me, that was an obvious. To me, it seemed like a deliberate
but they did
choice.
stuff like basically, I think the second album, she said they did stuff like they were saying to her how her look wasn't in, people wouldn't find her attractive, she weren't allowed to sing lead as much as before,
Okay.
because it wasn't. Yeah, so she kind of got shunned into the back.
Okay, and look at her now.
Literally.
Power in that.
Come on.
Lil Kim and Notorious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's true actually. That the light skin one, she hasn't done anything for time. Well,
yeah.
maybe she's doing stuff
in
behind the scenes.
comparison to Adriana and Notori, absolutely.
She might have done
not.
stuff behind the scenes. She might be a songwriter. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm saying in the public eye, it's mainly been Notori and what's that other
Adriana.
Adriana, but Bailon. No, I haven't seen the light skin one in public
at all
for time.
Neither have I.
Yeah. Broken promises and that.
You're better. Broken promises.
3LW. You know what that made me think of actually? You know, groups are kind of like extinct.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation the other day actually with I can't remember who it was with. But if you think about music now, there's no groups anymore. Who was having the conversation here?
Mm-mm.
And who was I having the conversation with? But anyway, if you think about the music industry now, there's only one group that comes to mind, and that's Little Mix.
I was gonna say Little Mix, and they're not even together anymore.
Who?
One Direction. They're not together anymore.
Not together anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like within hip hop and R&B, there's no groups anymore. Like the groups are literally extinct. It's mad.
You've got
Who?
K-pop.
No,
You know what's so funny? Yeah.
The one who one of their members committed suicide and she was black. They're American. You ain't gotta go to work. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Pussycat Dolls.
No. And the songs with Ty Dolla $ign.
I don't
Fifth
know.
Harmony.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
No, I've heard of them.
For them.
But speaking of K-pop, I was in the Camden the other day and there was a massive line outside this venue and the line was massive. So I went over to the girl, I was like, what is this for? She was like, I don't think you know
She told you that?
what it's for. I was like, just tell me.
Can you imagine?
She gave me the name. I was like, who's that? She goes, it's a K-pop act. I was like, rah, you man are into this thing.
Who's
Like,
K-pop?
no, K-pop's not a person, it's a genre.
Yeah.
What's K-pop?
It's Korean, right?
I don't know.
It's like Japanese, Chinese,
Pop.
Korean,
Yeah.
Vietnamese. I don't know what country specifically, but
Well,
because it's
pop
K,
music.
I'm assuming it's Korean, but it's pop music from the Orient.
Right.
If that's the correct term to use. If it's not, excuse me. I never heard it myself, but you know, even Anne's co-host,
Yeah.
Sabrina,
You sure?
she blogs about it, innit?
Yes.
Yeah, she's big, and she's a big blogger in the.
Very.
Like she got a. Have you seen her?
Who?
Sabrina. You know Anne's pod.
Yeah.
So her co-host.
Yeah.
She's a big like K-pop blogger,
Yeah.
and she's got
Really?
like lots of subscribers.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, and that's her thing. But
And
I've never,
she really likes
Yeah.
the genre.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, it's mad. But yeah, why do you think the groups are done? Groups are extinct, bruv.
I don't know. I guess maybe people aren't really
Into collectives.
into the whole, not girl power, but I don't know, with a lot of groups, a lot of them, most
I don't
of
mean
them.
only girls.
No, but I mean, I feel like with a lot of groups, when you see over the years, there's just not too much drama, but there's a lot of drama that comes with it, innit? So
It's hard for people
it's
to
a lot
coexist,
hard.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's,
So what
even
was,
when I'm watching like Love and Hip Hop and I'm seeing Pretty Ricky, like
yeah.
just how they are, it's mad. It's very toxic, and you like even brothers. Do you get what I mean?
What was the last group?
What R&B wise?
Yeah. I'm thinking it was Day 26.
There must have been groups after them. Around Day 26, there was a group called One Chance. There was the Brothers.
No, One Chance are older than Day 26. One Chance quite older. No?
There's the Brothers.
What, B5?
No.
Oh,
there was
that's called The Brothers.
Yeah, do you know? And they even had a show on BET.
Okay.
And there was 5 of them, and they had a song called I Can Feel the Music. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I can feel the
I don't know about them.
music. Let me
Um,
find them for you.
Day 26 are the last group I can remember.
Brent, do you have a charger, please?
In terms of girls, even I think Danny K might be the last girl group, besides like Little Mix and that. No?
When was this Danny Kane?
Danny Kane and Day 26 came out around the same time because they were on the same show.
No, Making the Band.
Yeah.
Feels like
Making the Band was the most random group of,
Mate,
of human beings.
You had people beefing in a
Hold
song
on,
battle.
hold on. Google Babs Bunny for Making the Band and just give me your opinion. I'm telling him to do it specifically for a reason. Babs Bunny Making a Band. No. And obviously, who's this? Dial on. Could I spit hot fire? No, you don't know.
No.
You think you get all the references. You see her?
Yeah, she looks like Chipmunk.
What?
Right, cool. I
Chippy.
think this is the group. Yeah, 2002.
She was like Chipmunk.
Yeah, she does.
She was like a chipmunk, but not. Are you talking about Chipmunk? Talking about Chipmunk the rapper?
Chip titty chip.
This group.
I get what, the fact that you saw that. Fam, you're definitely Bran Stark, man. Man's got the vision, you know. That's just like I think she was like Chipmunk in a specific
Yeah, the pose, right?
pose. Yeah. God damn, that's too funny. So what you said? You had 2000.
This group, do you remember them?
Let me see. Nah, I don't. You know.
And yeah.
Nah, I don't remember them. I remember B5. That's some of the Brothers.
But they're
alright.
called Brother.
Let's rank the top 5 groups of all time. Yeah, male and female. What are we saying?
Destiny's Child.
No, not male and female combined.
Oh, male first.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna have to be one. This isn't in order.
Yeah.
Boyz II Men. New Edition.
Yeah.
Drew Hill. 112.
Yeah.
I've got one spot left. It's between. I weren't a Jodeci fan. Let me not even beg it. I'm not going to put them there.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, I want to say Jagged Edge,
B2K, no?
but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
It
It has to be BTK. BTK over because BTK was my era. Like,
so what's yours? Okay, B2K,
yeah,
Drew Hill,
Drew Hill,
112,
112.
New Edition,
Yeah.
and Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Okay. Are any of those picks based on just, are there any of them the safe picks because you know that they're legendary groups, or did you fuck with all of them?
I legitly fucked with every single one. Like I went through a phase in life where they were on rotation.
All right, cool. All right, mine, no, not any order. Jackson 5, 112. If I was making this list a few years ago, I wouldn't say New Edition, I'll be honest with you. But since that documentary, they've just creeped in, and I've been listening to a lot of Drew Hill, not Drew Hill, sorry, New Edition. I'll leave him off for now. Jackson 5, 112, Drew Hill. I want to say Jagged Edge, but when I really think about Jagged Edge, yeah, I don't really like that many of their songs, but they're still a staple in my mind. If that makes sense. I'll give them that. Yeah.
Ooh. Because now I'm thinking about Blackstreet, and now I'm thinking about Next.
Nah, the thing is, have you listened to Next albums or you just heard the singles?
That's true.
That's the thing. I don't, with groups like Next, or even like, if
That's
someone try to throw like
that's why Jodeci was
Guy
there.
or one of them groups in there, like, because you've heard the song, you don't even, have you deep, like, I haven't even listened to a Next album before. With RL and them. Nah. Got me a model. Like that.
Feeling that's body.
Yeah. You know, B2K might have to be there, you know? I'm not going to lie to you.
BTK definitely.
I'll be honest.
definitely.
B2K might have to be in my top 5 groups
Definitely.
because man's a B2K fan. Girls wise, Destiny's Child, TLC, Cleopatra. No, I'm joking. Remember Cleopatra?
I'm not gonna lie, I fucked with the margin.
Yeah, you did because
Really,
they're
like,
looking at it. That's why.
Listen,
But
the
they had braids
braids.
and they were dark skin.
Yusuf, you think I didn't go and get like I want Cleopatra braids?
Cleopatra coming at ya.
Yep.
No, Destiny's Child, TLC.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't that many black girl groups, is there? Who else is there?
Spice Girls is gonna be on my list.
Spice Girls will have to be in there, to be fair, even for me. Who else is there?
Fear W. No, but you might have,
3LW.
TLC. Invo.
Oh,
Is it Invo?
SWV. Come on.
SWV. Kick off your shoes. No, what are they called?
To be fair, I don't really listen to SWV apart from right here, to be honest.
What group was Tiny and Candy in, please?
Oh, Escape.
That's it.
No, again, I didn't fuck with Escape. I've heard singles, but that's about it. Black Ivory.
I wasn't a fan like that. Like, I'm good without you.
Yeah. Was there Black and Black Ivory, or was it just?
There was both in it.
Yeah. Which one was Left Hand's group?
I don't know.
Remember, she was the manager of one of them, innit? Or she was the person who put them on.
702.
702. I didn't listen to 702. Oh, Total.
But I wasn't a fan. You know what? They were too old for me. Like, I was too young to.
Yeah.
You know what I realised? Even with a lot of R&B,
Yeah.
so when you were listening to R&B, I was listening to pop heavily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only really got into R&B and like urban music when I got older. Does that make sense?
Older as in what age?
Like secondary school, but like mid-secondary school towards the end.
Okay.
But like primary school, I only listened to pop.
When you say pop, you mean white music?
Yes. Like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Now 97.
S Club 7, Steps, like 5. Like I had every album.
Listen,
I'm
5
talking
with a
about.
lick, you know.
5. I liked Thingy though.
Yeah.
Stay now. N17.
E17.
E17.
I said
Sorry.
N17. I said North London in the house.
I like them. I listened to pop like heavily.
What, Blowing Oasis and them and there.
I didn't go that far.
And All Saints. Remember
All Saints, yeah. I fucked with All Saints.
I like All Saints, you know.
Beauty Call was my jam.
I fucked with All
Sugar
Saints.
Babes. What? Like I fucked
Never,
with Sugar.
ever.
All Saints, yeah.
That's a big tune, you know.
After that, what else is there?
I might play that for my song of the week still.
You didn't like Beauty Call?
I don't remember that one.
It's
No,
a booty call.
that song I'm thinking of.
I don't ever wanna feel.
Oh, that one. Ooh, Brent.
Like
I did that. That's a. You know what?
But that's a sample. That's a cover, innit?
Man's gonna wheel that.
The
Cuz.
original.
No, All Saints, because they had the R&B feel.
Yep.
Take me all the way. Nah, come on.
Sugar Babes?
No, Sugar Babes wasn't the lick.
No, but I'm for you.
Oh,
You can stay there. There's a lot of females who probably will be able to agree with me that were in that pop era. I liked them a lot.
All Saints, they look. Oh, is this them now or was that them back there? They look kind of like Office PR-ish. The other ones are like.
This is them now. Has to be.
I'm thinking, the other ones where you. Hi, this is Lucy from. You know what I mean, like they work at the office right now. Hold on. Nah,
So
don't piss me off.
What about Damage? Another level.
Don't piss me off.
Keep the surgery.
A few questions that I need to know.
Nah, you deep in
How
it.
you could
This was
ever
secondary school for me, you know. Come
I
on.
need to know what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on.
Let's go.
Was it that I never paid enough attention, or did I not give enough
They released an album last year.
Not only will your answers
Good
keep me sane, but I'll know never to make the same mistake again. You can tell me to my face,
This intro's hella long, man.
or even on the phone. You can write it in a letter. Either way, I have to know. Did I never treat you right? Did I
Big man.
always start the
I had to dig away to find my own peace of mind. I've never ever had
This was the one.
Under the Bridge.
This was the one that was a 31 actually. Some people are listening right now and haven't got a Scooby.
What year is this, please?
This is 97. In 97, I was in year 8. Where were you in 97?
You're 4 years older than me, right?
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I
This
feel
your one, yeah?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
I don't remember this one.
dun, dun, dun.
Was it a single?
Yeah, it was. Dun, dun, dun. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring
Oh,
it
this
on,
one, yeah, I remember this.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on now.
Bring it on, bring it on now. Bring it on, bring it on now. Bring
I'm
it
not gonna
on,
lie,
bring it,
Atomic
bring
Kitten
it
was
on
also
now.
my group.
Get the hell out of this. What? Bewitched.
No, I fucked with Bewitched as well.
Bewitched, you know?
C'est la vie. Like literally, pop was me.
No, this country's produced a lot of pop acts.
Mhm.
Like a lot. We didn't even mention.
I wasn't really a Kylie Minogue fan though.
We didn't even mention Take That.
I
Who
did.
are arguably the biggest boy group this country
And
produced.
Boyzone.
Who was bigger, Boyzone or not? Boyzone. It was like Boyzone and Take That were like
They were
choosing.
they were like
It was like
you dumb?
Bow Wow or Little Romeo. You have to choose.
Westlife.
Yeah, Westlife were big.
Westlife
Yeah, you
were
know,
up there.
Westlife,
You had Blue.
Boyzone,
Blue.
and Take That were the three biggest.
Yeah, they were. Then you had like Blue. I think Blue would be second.
Were Blue a boy band?
Wow, yeah, with Simon Webb.
Oh, Blue. Yeah. And then
they were like
hold
I
on.
think they were second.
who had the song with Jay-Z? Was it Blue or was it another? Remember Another Level?
Yeah, I said that. I said Another Level and
I didn't hear you.
what's the other one? There was two of them.
Another
Two like
Level.
blackish groups.
Oh, JLS.
No, wow, no. I ran out of time.
Oh,
And you know it's that bomb jiggy jiggy when we get jiggy, let me piggyback right on it all night. Do you remember that song?
nah.
Goody goody.
Google it. I can't remember who it is.
And you know, I think it's Another Level.
Oh, Damage.
That's it. Yeah, Damage at Another Level. They were like,
Yeah, Damage had a song with Jay, I think. One of them two
when I
anyway.
get it, a bit of y'all, goody goody.
Do you remember any of these people, Brent?
Yeah, no
Oh.
problem.
Nah, music was live back then still.
I only caught them on them CDs. Yeah, now 95, now 96,
Oh, them ones.
97. Yeah.
Now 24.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, what's the one called? That's what I call music. No?
I never caught that one.
No? That's what I call music. Come on, guys.
No, I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about, innit?
Yeah, I do.
Compilation thing. Hold on, I swear the Spice Girls tour is happening this year.
Are you a Spice Girls fan? Like, as in,
Do I know?
could we debate about the top 5 songs? Because I went on Julie's show today
Yeah.
to debate on what the top 5 Spice Girls songs were.
You went on whose show?
Julie,
Julie who?
I didn't go.
Oh, so she can't come here,
Yeah,
but you
I
can go
know,
to there.
right?
Look at you.
Yeah.
You slave.
But it's on YouTube. It's a YouTube thing. It's not out yet.
Oh.
It's new. So each week there's different people debating about one artist and their top 5.
Nah, you're a sucker, bro.
Okay. Next.
I understand what he's saying.
Okay,
No, you're a
that's
sucker
fine.
because
You got more power than it is that you are.
I lie.
Assuming that
You subdued to her, bruv.
Okay.
Quid pro quo.
You said to her, come on my pod, and she's telling you, no, I can't because I can't be on SoundCloud.
Okay. So if someone asked me to come on their show and I genuinely want to go on
I
their show,
understand
how's
why
that being
you
a
did it.
sucker?
I understand why you did it. But he's talking about the pod.
No, I hear that.
I understand why
No,
you
go on
did
the
it.
show, it's fine, but
Get
it's,
your
No.
coin, bro.
it's funny how you asked her to come on your show and she
No.
gave you,
And she told me
Hella
she couldn't
lies.
Come. Okay. And
Hella
she asked me
lies.
to come on her
Oh,
show.
I
and
hear
I
what
went
she
on her
just said.
show.
what's that?
She just said trending. Look what you want to do with trending.
What?
I could do my own thing, innit?
Oh,
You know-
you need to shut up.
You
That's
know
what I
what I
said.
She's building her brand.
Okay.
She ain't thinking about you. You're
Okay.
building your brand.
Did you hear me talk about trending?
I heard. What are these for? If not to listen.
When did I say trending?
I heard you say it.
Are you all right?
Trending
Move,
every
man.
Sunday. Gabeto's in Camden. Come down bank holiday still.
Anyway.
We're there till 1 a.m. cuz.
Like I was saying, do you know enough? Are you a fan enough to debate and talk about what you think the top 5 songs are?
For Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Don't be silly.
Okay, fine.
Yusuff, mate.
All right, come, let's go.
All right, what's your top 5?
I like Two Become One. Wait, let me just get the track list up so I can actually remember. I need someone loved before. Had a little love. Now I'm back for more. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. All right, Spice Girls. What's the greatest hits? That's probably what's going to help me. All right, Spice Girls Central Playlist. All right, so Two Become One. Maybe what's the one when Emma Bunton really like has the lead? No? Is it Two Become One?
She does sing a lot on that one though.
Yeah, that probably is it.
Who's that one? Sporty Spice?
No, Baby Spice.
I do remember Viva Forever.
Thank you, my G.
I remember that one. Are you making everlasting
Yeah.
to the world?
Yeah.
Who's the best looking Spice Girl?
Mel B, personally.
You're saying that because he's black.
No, but generally.
So you disagree? You thought it was Baby Spice?
No, I think it's Mel B, but I think she's saying it because she's black.
No, because I generally found her the most
Who's the worst?
Jerry Halliwell.
The ginger one?
I'm not gonna lie, I used to think that she was hot when I was younger.
No.
She was lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, and she used to wear
The
the
sexy stuff.
Union Jack dress.
The one who looked like a robot?
I thought she was
was the worst.
Robot.
Who?
Victoria.
I don't think it was Victoria.
Oh.
What was it?
Mel C.
No, see,
The sporty one?
Sporty Spice.
Yeah.
She looked like Gary.
What? Gary Barlow.
Just Gary.
Wow.
You know what? I don't remember much of this. I don't remember. You know when I see the names,
I
like
don't remember the songs.
obviously
though.
Wannabe. I know Wannabe, but that's an obvious song. But I wouldn't put it in my
Yeah.
top 5. Spice Up Your Life. It's alright. La la la.
See, this is really good. We're on the same page. Julie
Yeah.
came with some shit lists and we had to shut her down.
Did you tell her it was shite?
Oh, we had proper like
Spice
Off
Up-
air?
disagreement. No, on camera.
Or
When
did you
it
say
comes out,
it
you'll
was,
see
did you
it.
say it was shit though?
I didn't agree with it. And I
Didn't
said,
have
I'm
to
not
do?
putting it in.
He's basically saying, were you dancing or were you just being
I
honest?
didn't dance. If you watch the freaking show, you'll see.
He's basically-
Fuck you, man. It's getting on my nerves.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Brother. I'm not a dickhead and I'm not a prick. Stop it.
Man said,
Anyway,
don't look at me
no.
like I owe you anything.
My top 5 was Viva Forever.
Yeah. Viva Forever.
Wow. To Become Mum was number 1. Holla was number 2.
I remember, hold on.
No.
That's like an R&B film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3 was Say You'll Be There,
Yeah.
I think. Number 4 was... What else was there? Come on, Gina. Did I say Viva Forever already?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm losing my mind.
Did you ask Judy to come on the pod when you were on there?
No, I didn't.
I'll play. I'm just playing up to Brett. I'm just playing up to Brett. So. Are we okay in here?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Gina babes.
Don't babe me, bro.
Well, you lot were hugging before, man.
No. It wasn't even a genuine hug. He just wanted to move me from his screen.
Oh, the truth's coming out now, boy.
Anyway.
I'm actually hoping that you two argue one day so I can just sit back and watch fireworks.
That's never going to happen. Ever. I'll always concede.
Look at you, pussy.
Straight.
And the thing is, I can see that as well.
I'm bringing nothing to the table.
If you,
You're annoying, man. Leave me alone.
if you two will argue, Brent will just keep stum.
Do you know what I don't think he would, though?
He would keep stum.
I don't think
I
he
think it
would.
depends on how angry you were, what the topic was.
Fair enough.
Like if it was this topic, he would just shut up because it's just a nothing topic.
It's
Innit?
stupid, yeah.
If it was something he felt strongly about, he'd be like, no. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be honest still.
All she has to do is smile and be like,
Right.
just melt in my seat.
What is this? Is this me?
Yeah, it has to be.
If I'm on airplane mode.
And
think we're
now
even on.
you tell me that you're
So you lot just spoke about Spice Girls and that's it. When's the show this year?
Yeah, I think so. She's done a few.
But I swear, no, not Judy's show, the Spice Girls concert.
This year.
But I swear, sorry, Victoria's not a part of it, innit?
Yeah, she's not.
Okay.
I don't think so.
That ain't gonna be the same then.
Not in a rude way, but Victoria didn't.
I know, but
She had like 2 lines.
you know what it is? Going to reunion show, you want to see everyone. You know what I mean?
You do, but you also like
Like even like for example, if
Raz
no,
B, let me be honest.
I was gonna say
If
something
Raz
nice.
B said he weren't coming for the
No, trust me, it'll have an effect because you
Nah,
have to
man.
see 4 people on stage. It's gonna take away something from it. Even though Raz B didn't contribute much vocally, dancing, presence, the line of 4 guys, visually, it was 4 of them, innit? So it takes away something. Same thing with Spice Girls. So it's like I'm getting shortchanged a bit because this is not the whole.
not the whole group.
It's not the whole group, innit?
Or you wanted cheap tickets.
Yeah, where's Victoria Beckham? But what was the reason why
I don't know.
She didn't want to take part? Because she's
Don't
too
know.
stiff. I can't imagine Victoria Beckham
Maybe that's just not her
moving
thing.
moving
Do you know what I
down the
mean?
stage
She didn't even move the stage before, let
in a-
alone now.
in a tight little black dress. I'm actually surprised. You know,
She's a different woman now, isn't it?
in what sense? Whose phone is that? It can't be mine.
It's yours.
But
Is
look,
yours on is your data off? Are you on wireless? Yeah, it's yours. It's not his. It's not him.
it's not me. Sorry, what are you saying?
Yeah, she's a different woman.
In what
She's
sense?
grown past that. She can't go back now and look to move the way she was moving. Was she really moving?
No, that's my point. She didn't do much.
She didn't really-
I just think she has.
She was just the posh one in the group who clearly came from like a wealthy background and like.
I just think she has commitments that the others don't.
Okay.
They need
To be
it.
fair,
They don't, she doesn't need it.
To be fair,
Oh, you're talking about money wise.
Yeah.
Didn't make sense to her.
Like she
Yeah,
made a
financially.
she made a whole brand, like a designer brand that people.
But is her
Genuine.
brand, obviously I'm not clued up on Victoria Beckham's
Yeah.
brand, but has she got a clothing line?
Yeah,
And
clothes and bags.
it does well.
Yeah, like
Isn't she richer than Beckham?
I don't know about now, but
I'm not
she
sure.
when she was in
I
her
swear she's
like
worth
her
more than Beckham.
prime,
Yeah.
Victoria Beckham's line was like,
What was it? Is it called Victoria Beckham?
yeah,
Okay, it was like what, bags and.
just bags and clothes, but very expensive,
Okay.
very bougie,
'Cause
very
if,
like.
if she does have a line, it's probably sold somewhere where I don't shop, and obviously I'm a man anyway.
No,
so
but that's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying. Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
be privy to it anyway.
And it's not like an LV. It's not a commercial brand that a lot of people are gonna wear.
Yeah.
It's like it's only for her kind of people. She knows who her target audience are in it.
Yeah.
So, but she made her brand was big.
I
Like,
remember when Dame took her and she was a model for Rockaway.
and she's like not a fashion mogul, but in the fashion industry they rate
No,
her.
Morgan, I think she's a fashion icon.
They rate that in the fashion industry she is extremely rated,
But I don't understand why though, because if you think about how she used to dress, she just used to dress very simple and plain.
which is it. Simplicity sometimes.
Yeah, but she
simplicity is
didn't
best. And she had, and what I remember
revolutionize
with-
anything.
what
She
I
just
re-
wore black dresses.
What I remember about Victoria Beckham is she always had like her sunglasses game mad. Like she always had, no matter what she wore, you know those people that they wear sunglasses even in the winter?
Yeah.
That was her. So whatever outfit she wore, her sunglasses always just took it to another edge.
But why was Beckham a fashion icon?
Who?
Beckham.
Why was he a fashion icon? Because the way he looked, he was good looking.
No, same for her.
Yeah, I don't know if he's that good looking.
She
to be
got
fair.
that model body.
Yeah.
And it was
Also remember,
whatever.
she literally is like the size of a model.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that they're together still.
I read something about them. Basically, they were saying how they almost broke up.
Yeah.
Obviously the marriage hasn't been smooth sailing.
Yeah, he's cheated a couple of times.
Yeah, and they almost literally broke up. But now they've like kind of fallen back in love with each other again.
Okay.
And they've got like a getaway house in England somewhere
Yeah.
where they now like spend weekends there and stuff just to kind of reconnect.
Okay.
And they almost basically pulled in the towel and called it quits. Like it
was
was
it?
very close.
What,
But
years ago or recently?
I read this year, so
Okay.
it was yeah. And she was just talking about her.
Posh and Bex, you know.
Yeah. I'm happy that they're still together though.
Yeah. There's certain couples that have really stood the test of time, innit?
Definitely.
I mean, because
They've had 5 kids, innit?
Brooklyn,
You know what's
Romeo,
weird as well, yeah?
Cruz, and some other.
You see
person.
how I feel like with American celebrities, yeah, not like they love a surrogate, but you know what I mean. Like you rarely kind of find people birthing their own kids like
Where?
back to
Here in
back
America?
in America,
like
like J-Lo, like or having
Beyonce had the surrogate for the first one, innit?
yeah, no, Blue
Apparently.
Ivy was.
Nah, Blue Ivy.
Oh no,
was
Blue
surrogate.
Ivy was surrogate, and then the twins
But-
were her,
Blue Ivy wasn't surrogate as a fact.
but
It's just a rumor.
yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Do you guys call that like their actual child?
Yeah, because it's still their eggs.
It's
Right?
their eggs, innit? And sperm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
but
being.
you
it's
didn't go
just
through the
being-
experience of actually having the
No,
child.
I know, but it's been hatched
Is
in
it really
someone else's
yours?
body.
The bond is not there.
Yeah, the bond isn't, but
No,
if
the
you were
bond
to
is
do a
there.
DNA...
It can't be there.
No,
Why?
I get what you mean.
Because
So the baby remembers, oh my God, I came out your pussy. No, the baby doesn't remember that.
you need to understand there is a lot going on when
That-
it is
are you talking about that
a woman has a child, right? And that child automatically just sees the mother. That mother just sees the child. There's a connection once it's been in her tummy for the longest
Do you
while.
think, are you really selling me this, Brent?
I'm not selling you anything.
No, listen, from the mother's standpoint.
This is
yes.
biology, my friend.
No. So a baby.
And yes, from the mother's
Do you remember being
standpoint.
born?
Yes.
No, you don't remember being born. Stop
Hey,
that.
what you talking about? I delivered myself.
Come on,
Oh.
Be serious. So I get
I'm not sure what
No.
you're getting at, to be honest.
Okay, cool. So the bond the mother has with the child, yes, I totally get that. You gave birth to this child as your stomach
Yeah.
for 9 months.
Yeah.
But the baby doesn't remember that. So where's the bond there? You can give a 1-year-old baby to anybody in the world after she's born, and that's going to be their parent because they don't know any better.
You know, that baby is still going to want to gravitate towards the mother.
She don't know who the mother is.
I'm telling you, this even in
Do
the
you know
animal
what the mother is?
kingdom.
No,
Even in the
Gina.
animal kingdom.
All right. Let me just say this first. I could be wrong, but this is talk anyway. So a baby, okay, just say you gave birth to the baby, yeah. Within 5 minutes of that baby's birth, it was taken away from you and given to another woman. Does that baby know that you're his or her mother?
I doubt.
Bear in mind, I'm not talking about it as simply as you're talking about it, right?
No, I'm not. No, okay. If it's coming across simple, I know what you mean. You're talking about like innate feelings and connections. I know. I'm not talking about, oh man, that's my mum. I mean, that feeling that you're talking about of being in the stomach, how is that projected outwardly? Like as from your standpoint.
I get what you mean in a sense where biologically it has been said all the things that you're saying in it, but I still don't think that just because someone carries a surrogate, you can't say that it's not their child, because if you were to do a DNA test,
But
No.
I asked you the question as a little left field.
Okay,
Yeah, not
question.
in that way. Obviously, that's their child biologically. He means, is that really your child
okay,
because
fair
you
enough.
never gave birth to him?
Yeah.
you know what I wondered though when I thought about that earlier, and I thought, would me as a mum, let's just say someone like Kim Kardashian, does she have a different bond with North than she does with
Even ask yourself with
East
Beyonce.
and West? I don't even know the name.
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
bond
just
might be different because she
yeah.
didn't give birth to them.
Yeah, that's
Fair
what I
enough.
mean.
I'm telling you, the experiences you go through as you have this baby in your stomach, it just makes everything different.
So
Yeah.
you're saying Beyonce loves Rumi and
I'm
Sir
not saying
more
that,
than
but there's
Blue?
going to be a different connection between them and the other one.
Might not be because Blue Ivy was her first child. So who knows?
It's not her first child.
Who's her first child then?
The one that she actually had.
So you're saying that?
The twins.
The one she actually gave birth
No,
to.
well, we're assuming that Blue Ivy was a surrogate. So what if?
Oh, we don't know?
do we?
I thought you all spoke because you're new. I haven't got a clue about their life.
No,
I
we
don't
don't.
follow their
No,
life.
so
So-
basically the rumor was, because obviously
Because no one saw Beyonce pregnant.
and there's one time she was on a show,
Oh.
she had a
A fake.
belly and she sat down and the belly bent in.
Yeah.
So to everyone else, okay, you're pretending to be
Wow.
pregnant because you don't want to mess your body up and you just don't want to, you can't bounce back in your career. Like,
Interesting.
all the reasons that most R&B singers or performers give for not wanting to have a child.
Maybe one has to ask. Maybe that's why it is that she went for the natural birth
This time
the
around.
next time, because she didn't feel an affinity towards the baby that looks like Jay-Z.
We will never know.
That's the,
We will never know.
Blue Ivy looks like both of them to me.
She does, and she's cute.
When I saw pictures, she looked like Jay-Z.
Yeah, but it's
She
looking
does,
like,
but
it's looking
now
like
I-
Jay-Z.
I don't follow their life, so I don't know what she looks like now.
But what I was gonna
Yeah, but
say
what's wrong
is,
with looking like Jay-Z?
on you,
Just to look like Jay-Z?
What's wrong with looking like Jay-Z?
And it's a
bro?
girl? Nah, that's not a good rub of life when it is that you get older.
Is Jay-Z ugly?
not gonna lie, he's not the prettiest in the bunch. And
He's not Kodak Black.
No, but he's not far. No, I'm joking.
Because I've always thought, like, I get what people are saying, but when I look at Jay-Z back day, I think he looks like a decent, just normal guy.
Because you love Jay-Z.
No, I don't even love Jay-Z.
Nah.
Look at Jay-Z and compare him to Nas.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, that's how I see it.
But that's-
Okay, let me be
But-
honest.
but
Okay.
that's a mad-
No,
that's
okay,
a-
so
that's
I
a-
don't see
So
it
let me
any
be
other way.
honest. Let me
It's
be
levels.
honest.
That's
Let me be
level. Nas is like there.
Let me be honest. Okay, cool.
Looks wise.
Is it, yeah.
No homo though, still.
Nas is good looking.
Yeah,
Then you have people that are just average.
yeah.
Jay-Z's not average.
He's below average.
He's below average. Do you understand what I mean?
Mm.
Like he's not. I can't be like, oh, he's all right.
He's an acquired taste.
Precisely.
Mm.
Is he a
So-
quiet taste now? Okay.
He's always been an
All right.
acquired taste.
Was Big Pimpin' Jay-Z in a quiet taste?
Yes.
Okay.
Personally, I've never ever.
And that's
in
who
my
we have to
29
ask. We have to ask.
Yeah, of
my
course, yeah.
29 years of life,
Yeah.
looked at
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
and
and
thought,
even thought
I want some of that.
in the slightest. And I think I have quite, not peculiar taste here, but like, I don't always like the obvious good looking guy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's too far left field for me.
Okay.
And I don't even mean this in a rude or harsh way. Like he's just, so I don't think anyone's ugly. Like I wouldn't say that
Yeah.
with my chest. It's a bit harsh. But Kodak Black does look like a dinosaur though.
No, what you said last week, you look like
He does.
the
From
dinosaur
the
program.
dinosaur programs. He does.
All right, so if the mother doesn't give birth to the child, then it's not really their child.
I disagree.
Disagree.
But I do understand Brent's narrative in the sense that I do believe that the bond will be different though.
Yeah,
In
probably.
comparison to a child that you actually birth.
I wonder how much do you? Okay, so if flip on the other side, the woman who's actually carrying the baby, because she knows that these that's not her eggs. Obviously, she carried the baby.
She's gonna feel an affinity towards that child.
It's not her. Talk me through it. DNA wise, there's absolutely nothing there, right?
I don't want to suggest that's the case.
I don't know.
I feel because you're connected
Like they
whilst
must,
you're in there.
they
You're
must,
connected.
they must
When
carry
it is
some part
when
of
it is
her,
that the
though.
baby needs nutrients, you start eating certain things, right? So certain things that you never even had an interest in before. When it is you're pregnant, you ask your husband, "Can you go and get me peanut butter and pickles?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Huh?" If it is you don't get it, you're vexed.
Mm.
You turn into an angry black woman again. See what I did whilst looking at you.
Yes, I know.
But yeah, so for me, sometimes when it is that people sign up for that kind of stuff, I think that they are a different level of cold to just hand over.
To hand over, baby.
yeah, and they be like, "Yep, let's on to the next one."
For the peas, man.
That's a job and a half, man.
It is, but boy, the reward is sweet.
I can imagine.
What's the reward?
As in the money you
Yeah.
get, like
Oh,
the
Can't be anything else other than money.
no, I thought you meant the act of giving someone else life that they want is sweet.
That also, because some people might actually. I'm talking about a surrogate. Okay, if we're talking about a surrogate from, for a family who can't have kids,
Yeah.
you can see it as, you know what, I'm able to give this family what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, okay, but people aren't going around like good Samaritans just popping
Yeah,
babies out for people's benefit.
No, but you've only done it if you're asked. I'm sure there's not someone out there who has a business. Like,
I
I'm a-
believe
No,
that they
there
do.
is.
I'm a
Yes,
surrogate
I believe
company
there's
buyer.
a business just like
there's
that.
a database.
Yes.
There's an actual there's a database,
Yeah.
and to be a surrogate, you have to be registered, and there has to be a lot of background checks
Mhm.
on you as the person, like your mental health, everything. Like
Yep.
it's not easy.
You can't be smoking, you can't be drinking, you can't be doing all
no,
sorts
you
of stuff.
get
Yeah.
vetted.
Okay.
Could be fertile.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, and the only reason why I know is because I watched the film, The Surrogate, on Netflix, and the girl basically forged her.
The surrogates are like the men of the night watch.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
I see that.
The men of the night's watch.
Mm.
Game of Thrones.
I know, but I don't know who they are.
You've seen, but they're in episode 1, so you must know.
Yeah.
The guys who wear all black and they swear oath not to
Got
have
one job.
children. They can't get married.
Just
They
one
can't have
job.
sex.
And what's their word?
Jon Snow is one of them.
To keep the
Oh,
night walkers
okay.
from busting
Yeah.
through the wall.
Oh, okay, so that's why he's very.
Winter's coming.
That's basically what the surrogates are. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's mad though. Imagine, but they could still live their life, right, and have kids and have families. It's not like surrogates are like the Avengers where they just they stay in one
No,
place.
I'm sure it's like
What do
I
they
said,
call them?
like it's a database. Like you don't have to take it's like a job, innit? Not
Yeah,
in a rude way, but
'cause
if you
it-
don't want to take the
It
contract,
can't
you
be.
don't take
It's
it.
not. How can? It's not a job. You know, I'm not a full time surrogate.
Yeah.
No, it is a job.
How?
Yeah.
Because for 9
So you
months,
have baby.
You can't be going to work.
No, obviously for 9 months.
and remember you're getting paid, so
Yeah.
they won't even put you in that position to.
No, it is because I'm looking at like a one time thing, a one off. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna be a surrogate.
No, there's
and that's
people that
it.
They pop
generally.
babies out.
Oh, so you're a
Yeah.
surrogate. It's like, right, so you're just doing multiple surrogates.
Factory thing.
So after 9 months, well, you take a little break for what, a
Probably
year?
a sabbatical.
Come back. Your peas must be larger then for you not
Yeah.
to work for that. You know what I mean? Until your body repairs.
Definitely.
And that's why you get paid a very wealthy amount. Like it's not a small job.
But what type of person are you to want that to be your job?
I don't understand. Like you see people on job seekers allowance, right? You see these women just popping babies out and just
That's
claiming
different,
benefits.
Yeah, but that's not what I
And
mean.
they ain't
though.
getting paid for that.
That's not what I mean. I mean, to me, to be a surrogate means you've given up your
Your life.
life, your motherhood. Like
It's a 9 to 5.
But maybe.
you can't now go and be a mother and get married because
I don't know if
No,
that's the
you
case.
can, though.
no,
I mean-
no, you can, but okay, my wife can't be a surrogate mother. That can't be your job.
To be honest, if it is that you were told, give me 10 years and I will make you a millionaire and then you can have your life afterwards, why wouldn't you do that? It's like a normal job.
Because
They can retire early as well and then
isn't-
have a life.
that having a baby is not a normal job, Brent.
And I know it's not a normal job because it's not normal to you. But for them, it's a bonus. Why not?
No, I get it. It's different people with different things in it, but I'm just saying, to me, that's like the men of the night's watch. That's a big sacrifice to make.
I don't know if it's a big sacrifice. To be honest, if it is, I was a woman and I had the opportunity to make easy cash like that. Oh,
That's not easy. That's
I'm
not
not
easy
downplaying
cash.
the whole aspect of having a baby.
I was
Come
gonna
on.
say.
Come on.
And coming from you, because you were just talking about the emotional connection, da 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 da. So
Yes,
imagine,
that's why I said
Yeah.
for them, they need to be really cold.
Yeah,
Just hand it over like that.
yeah, robots.
Yeah.
Because imagine you. Oh, okay, cool. In a 5-year span, you've given birth to what, 4, maybe 3
Yeah.
babies. That's a bit mad.
And
no?
made a whole set of families very happy.
So this DNA thing's bugging me. So in terms of how it all works, it's the eggs from the woman, the sperm from the man. Yeah, and it's just
and they're just
in the turkey base or whatever.
Yeah, and the carrier or the egg, the oven is the surrogate. You know what I was?
No, I know what that. I'm talking about the DNA. So there's no DNA at all from
This
the
is
woman.
why I was about to ask the question.
Yeah.
Could a white surrogate could you be a surrogate for a black family and the child still come out like fully black?
I don't know.
Do you get what I mean?
I guess so, because the sperm and the eggs are from a black person. You're just essentially the oven that's holding it.
Yeah, but I don't know. But it'll
then
be
isn't
really
it the same with
interesting.
the DNA stuff,
It'll be
though?
really interesting to find out people who are doing that. To be honest,
If anyone knows about this stuff, please, because I'm actually intrigued about the DNA side of it.
I mean, you can just go on Google or YouTube.
I know, but
you do what?
I'm trying to promote interactions with the listeners,
Straight.
Brent. Oh shit, we ran out of time, innit? We got to be done by
In 5 minutes.
Right, I forgot. Alright, cool. Get carried away. Alright, song of the week.
Mate, there's a website, www.worldcenterofbaby.com. Surrogate mother guaranteed baby program.
Mm-hmm.
Price of a surrogate mother in Ukraine.
How much?
Surrogacy guaranteed 100% best prices from 33,000 euros.
From us. Okay.
From how much do you get for? Oh wow, this is
Brent, would you? Okay.
This is
quickly,
in the UK. This is quite poor.
Wait, quickly. Let's flip it though.
Figures
quickly.
are from 12 grand to 15 grand.
Sperm donor. Would you be a sperm donor? Like, go to the sperm bank on a regular basis and deposit sperm for cash.
If it is, I was homeless.
Okay.
I'd do a lot. I would do a lot.
If you were,
I would just eat pussy just for money.
What?
I wouldn't suck a dick.
I got these.
But I'd eat some ass.
cheeseburgers.
I'd eat some ass.
You're dumb.
Female ass, not man ass.
I've seen it on the program before where someone was dead broke and they just went to the sperm bank and I think was it Friends?
Oh, did you get paid?
Was it Joey? No, it couldn't be Joey. Of course you get paid.
Okay.
But you can do it.
She'll be down in the dumps.
Do I have
No, not Joey,
sperm?
sorry. All right, cool. No, I just thought it would be interesting to find out on the flip side, obviously, because there's surrogates and then there's sperm donors. But to me, that's a bit more because perfect example, because with surrogacy, we're confused about the DNA side of things. But with sperm donor, we know you're out here, those are actually your kids.
You're picking them.
Like DNA wise, those are your kids. So that's a bit mad still.
I've always wanted to be a Jamaican like that, to be honest.
There's a film, it's old school, it's got Whoopi
Spread the
Goldberg.
seed.
It's
Whoopi
got
Goldberg, man.
Whoopi Goldberg in it,
big man.
and her child, I think she had her daughter via a sperm donor.
Yeah.
And the girl wants to find out who her biological father is, and she finds out that the guy's white. I don't remember the name of the film. If anyone watching knows what I'm talking about, message me, please. It's like proper old.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it?
All right. We ain't got time for no long intros today.
Nope.
So yeah, guys. Trendin is on today. Bank holiday weekend. We're open until 1 a.m. So come down, have some fun with me, man. And also, don't forget, live show tickets are out right now. Grab them right now.
Don't forget our gifts in it. Thanks.
Let's go. All right, guys. Until next week. Yeah. Peace.
Peace.